Noobs, congrats on first. How are you doing? And thank you for the check-in as well. How you doing today, noobs? Thank you for the check-in, Jua. Watching Star Trek for core. I didn't know you were actually gonna do that. I saw that in the group chat. I didn't know. Nice. How's Star Trek? Jua, could I get a shout out for noobs, please? Honto desu ka, uso desu ka? Thank you, Jua. I appreciate that. All right. How are you guys doing? Jewel, also thank you for the messages as well. For the oh, and also for the new one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Thank you for the summary. And also for the other stream messages as well. It might just be you. Jua, can you confirm? Okay, yeah, so it's just news then. Orchid, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. How are you doing? Had your tab muted, no worries. Welcome back to the land of the hearing. I was asking earlier, noobs, how you're doing, and also just that I was surprised, a little surprised, that like there was follow up on the Star Trek. How's it coming along? Yeah, that would do it. But yeah, how's Star Trek news? I've had a great day. I'm so glad to hear that, Orchid. Oh, and we have an ad. I don't know if you got snatched by the ad jail, so I will wait until the ad's over before I answer that. But yes, uh, thank you, Jua, for the summary and the more missing details. I just have to glance over and saw that. Alrighty. Finally got you to watch a show recommended. Nice. Yeah, I saw that in the group chat. That's actually really cool though. Uh, Here I will just say I'll just respond in the chat. Given so many wrecks, I bet. Yeah, I bet. All right. All right. A little bit more on the ads, but I'll go ahead and switch over to just chatting. Alrighty. Um, da, 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 da. Let's see. So, is everything you've done in the event so far plus a joke area you know is in the second summary later in the quest? Nice, nice. No, it's funny though. I appreciate it. It was good. It was well played. All right. Ads should be over. Um, yes, Orchid. I'm glad that you're doing well. I'm glad you had a great day. That makes me so happy to hear. Um, my day was busy. Lots of stuff at work. I had to fix this massive formula in a spreadsheet that I built slash am building. The formula I went through like 3 or 4, maybe 5 major iterations. Finally, was able to get it to work. So that was huge. And fortunately, before my meeting with my boss to show him the spreadsheet and how much value it has as a tool for me and my coworkers. So that was good. Um, and now it's mostly just other features that I'll be adding to it. So we'll see. Um, tell me about the issue with the wreck. No, she did not. What's the issue with the wreck? Also, speaking of Tan, I'm also surprised she hasn't shown up at this point. Normally, she's either snatching first or yelling at you that you snatched first. I hope she's okay. Um, got that done? Yes, thank you, Orchid. I am so glad that that part is done because that was a very big and very critical calculation that it was running. It tells us what to pay people, essentially, and if that number is wrong, one, if it's telling us to pay people more, that's technically fine, but we kind of don't want to do that because money. It's a business. But on the other hand, if it's telling us a number that we put in and we pay them less, that's bad. That is very bad. We cannot underpay people. If we have to err on the side of caution, we always overpay. But the calculation it was running was very critical. So I'm really glad that I finally sussed it out and figured it out. Thank you for the ad, Chua. Had everyone's voices extremely low. Oh, recording. I thought you meant the recommendation. Yes, no. I did. I saw your message about that, noobs. About the because I mentioned about using what's it called? Dedicated sources in OBS. But yeah, no. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure she'll figure it out, right? It's a lot to be. Yeah, no. It was quite a bit. Fortunately, it wasn't like okay. So I guess it was kind of on my shoulders in a way. I kind of imposed it myself. So this one spreadsheet is a combination of a bunch of spreadsheets that my coworker had maintained over the years. But it was because it's multiple spreadsheets, everything is in different places. And if something is not updated, you kind of forget about it. And so you don't know what data to rely on. So I proffered the idea of just having everything in one place and just update one tab or, like specific tabs, and it would just populate data across the whole worksheet. And I found more functionality, more ways to tie things in. It was a lot to go through, but finally done. And yeah, this one thing, it's to do with when we enter payroll for our field workers, essentially. So yeah, no, it was I didn't really have to do it, but excuse me. I figured since I'm already doing all the other things, that didn't feel good. Since I'm doing all the other things, I might as well add this functionality, and it just wasn't working for the longest time. So I'm happy that it's working now. We checked it against some known numbers, or at least some numbers that were being used. The goal is to match the numbers that were previously being used, and if they weren't, either my calculations are wrong or we've been paying people the wrong amount. So, fortunately, after going through the math and like tearing it apart so many different ways, and going through so many iterations of the formula, it works, and I'm happy. And now everything else will just be small little features and functions added to it. Still need to set that up. Yeah, if you need help, noobs, let me know. Hit me up in the group chat. Let me know. I'm down to sit in a call with you and help you through things if you need any help. Otherwise, if it's just a matter of doing it, then you got this, my guy. All right, let's switch over to the game now. Oh, why did this go away again? Oh, I know why. Because it's that one. There we go. All right, so let's go here. First one, towers. After stream, yeah, of course. Yeah, feel free. I'll do my best to help you out as I can. I've helped a couple people out with OBS things. I'm not super well versed in it, but I set up all my stuff myself, and that plus going through it with some other people, I can help identify a few things, a few major things. Or I can just tell you how I do my setup if you want to copy it, or if you want to oh shoot, modify it at all. Okay, please let me out of the... There we go. Please no, please no. There he goes. Alright, come back here.
Busted.
Oh, that was enough to... Okay. Alrighty then.
The wind knows me. I must leave no... Squall Fury.
Oh, no, please stop. Please stop. No, no, no. Let me go, let me go, let me go.
Gotcha. One with nature.
Oh, cool. They're gone. Alright, next. For the Harbingers. This part of this was really tough. Based on pattern recognition means it'll be easy for me. That's crazy. No, I feel like... Does it really happen like that, Chua? Because I feel like... No, maybe you're maybe you're right. Well, I was actually really glad that I did Spiral when I did because I forgot to check the reset date. And I forget between this one and Imaginarium Theater, which one is the 15th of the month and which one's the 1st. I always get them mixed up, it seems. So I was glad that I got it done last stream or 2 streams ago, whenever it was. Oh, wait. Different team. I feel like every Spiral abyss find tough and vice versa. Maybe. It's actually really crazy. Because I feel like you have, like, better builds for some characters. Do I want to go with this? Sure. You know what? I don't get to use the Wonder Team a whole lot.
Use the force up.
Uh-oh.
We'll see about
A bit overkill for just 2 guys here, but... I think it's fine. Alright, I do want to get their energy back up real quick. Why are we able to see this without... Oh no, I guess we cannot. Oh. Cobalt, welcome in! Thank you for the 14 months, oh my gosh. That's so... Thank you so much, Cobalt, I really appreciate it. Is that what the Guess What was for? Or is there something else? Do you have other news? How are you doing, my friend? And thank you for the check-in as well. Ooh, almost 100.
Now, busted.
Okay, was that enough? Maybe not. Okay. Is this gonna be... Nope, almost.
Dare to mess with me?
Just a little bit. Come on. Does she give no energy at all? Okay, there we go. That had to pop. Okay. We leave, we leave, we leave, we run, we go here. Nope, that's the... Gosh, it's this one. Oh, we just run there. Nope. Haha, nope. Leaving. Other real news, other than kind of goofed your wrist. Oh no, I hope your wrist is doing okay. Wrist injuries are... Those can suck. Not gonna lie. Neither here nor there. I mean, please try not to overdo it with your wrist. Like, it can... Okay, who was it? Filian had broken her wrist or fractured her wrist or something doing a handstand or a cartwheel or something on stream one time. Didn't realize it. And it healed not quite correctly, I think she said. Just, you know, pay attention to it. If something feels wrong, please get it checked out. But yes, what's the real news? Ooh, why would the 360... Oop, hello? Alright, last one. Yeah, it's here. Okay, okay then.
The wind rises.
Never broken bones, so never had a malunion, but they sound painful. Is that what it's actually called? That makes sense. A malunion. I gotta find a way to incorporate that into my everyday lexicon now. But yeah, no, I don't think I've ever had a malunion as well. Though I do have some weird bone-related issues. Not issues, but like things that feel like either a double-jointed thing from an injury or something. I don't know. All right. That was everything. Yeah. Oh, Catherine.
The wind rises.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today.
Malunion is a fracture that healed in the wrong position. A non-union is a fracture that's failed to heal. Like a non-union failed to heal as in like it's still broken or it never reconnected. Because a non-union to me sounds like it never got reconnected, which is a bit more concerning, and I hope that's not the case. Okay. I need to... Do I have... Yes, okay, cool. Let me condense real quick. Alright, that's 120, which should be enough for the... This one. Okay, good. That's the one. So that was enough for that one. Wrong. Let me, where's the ley line? Here it is. Let's do one ley line. And then check for any anecdotes. I think we're just missing one anecdote, right, Jua? 7 stream streak. Congrats, Cobalts. It's like a week. 7. Nice. As in the bones didn't reconnect even though they had enough time to do so. That's concerning. Here it is. Isn't there a... Wait, hang on. I think, yeah, there's a, what is this? It's like cookies and baked sweets and stuff like that. It's a brand called Siete. I have some, or I had some, because they were vegan. And that means that I can eat them without concern for any, allergic reactions. Here, let's, now we can use this team, that's fine.
We got ourselves a straggler.
Please. Please.
Quietly now. Here comes the cash.
Did I get hit by something? Did you hit Noelle? How dare? Okay, how many? Well, I just, we'll just pick them real quick. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That is enough for the daily. Nice. Okay. I'll go ahead and pause this music now because I think that's everything. We can turn this back on. Oh, we have to check for the anecdotes. And Columbina. Let's check for Columbina as well. Got your mannequins level 90 a while ago? Truly they exist? Nice. A level 90 mannequin is crazy. We're checking for... Did I not turn the music on? No, I did. There's just no music here. Interesting. 10, welcome in. No, it's okay, 10. You're fine. No worries. I think the Siete brand is also gluten-free, so you can eat it too. Nice. Oh, do you have a gluten allergy? Or sensitivity, or just... Is it a lifestyle thing?
I didn't quite catch your request.
Oh, why am I going to this? What am I doing? I'm being dumb. Okay, so Columbina. And there's a Flynn's. There's a Flynn's anecdote. Let's go see Flynn's. See, like, oh, I think you did mention that. I've known a couple people with celiac. I think a friend or a friend of a friend. Anyways, no, it was their sister. Anyways, they also did. I haven't spoken with them in a long time though. Drawing a missed notification. It's okay, 10. What did you bring? What? Whoa. Okay, hang on. Let me start that over. It's okay, 10. What have you been drawing though? No, not fake fan. We be nice to people here, noobs. Except for the bots that like to show up for some reason. Bring Llama out after this? Ooh, okay. Should I put her in the team? I'll put her in the team now. And then bring her out after. Dog. Okay, let's see. Llama.
Even when darkness falls, the fate...
Sorry, Llama. Okay, this should be fine, right, Jua?
I'll be there.
I'll wait just in case this messes something up. Please say no. Why? Why? Yep, okay, perfect. Why, noobs? Why? I feel like I'm gonna get clip farmed if I do something like that. Owen, welcome in. It's annoying, but dealing with it. I'm so sorry. But welcome in, Owen. How are you doing? Did I miss anything? Level 90 is free if you get to that. If you get to the level that you can ascend them. Wait, really? Is that how that works? I honestly, after that one stream where I checked out Miliastra, I did it one more time the next day with a friend or some friends, and I haven't touched it since. I don't know if the Halloween banner is done. It probably is, but if it's not, I gotta try and get that outfit. Thank you for the lurk 10. Want her to have been drawing. Oh gosh. Actually, I hope the same for you. Thank you so much, Alan. I'm glad that you've had a great day. I'm glad that like
You seem
people are having
tired.
good days
Would you
today.
like some
That makes me
tea?
happy.
I'll brew you some.
Not
Tea,
drawing.
sugar,
Oh
1 cup or
goodness.
2.
Well, I guess if you do. Oh, also let me turn that off. I guess if you do, I can't really stop you, and I guess post it in the fan art channel if you so. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Not gonna lie. And the Halloween banner is not done, but it is paid only. Well, that is fine. As long as it's not done, I'm willing to spend the money to get that outfit because it's pretty cool. Bark, welcome in. How you doing? Mannequins are free level 90 and level 10 talents are genuinely have some of the most, I'm feeling, normal attack strings ever. Really? Alright, I'm gonna check it out after this, because now I'm curious. Now you've got me curious. Mannequins don't get endgame content though, so they probably gonna be the last characters you build. Valid. That is valid, Jua. The first character you build is your... How many crowns does your traveler have now? You have a cuter idea? Wait, what? The Cyclops Noel? Oh no, what is I'm afraid. They feel super odd to play, like they lunge forward for their attacks? Huh, interesting. You saw someone with a C6 Noah with R5 Redhorn? Yo, twins! Who was it, Bark? Who was it? I must know who the fellow Noel fan is. Let's see. Look for real now sounds good, 10. Thank you so much. 6 elements, so 18 crowned ether is amazing. You may have started building your Noel. Yo, let's go. We love to see it. Oh, they had a Chinese name. Gotcha. But no, I'm so glad. I'm so glad to see Noel fans out there still. Like, we're a rare breed, but I'm glad that we still exist out there. They're on your friends on your Asia account. Oh, nice. Wait, are we friends, Bart? I don't know if we're friends or not. I don't think so. Feel free to send me a friend request. Halfway through building Noel in tribute. Nice. I'll help you. I'll help you grind for her artifacts.
This is a good one. Here, take this meat for yourself.
Is he feeding the dog the cured meat? No, please, Flins. Is this your dog?
Mine? Not at all. It belongs to itself.
Okay, that's fair.
It sometimes brings me old bones to help with my puzzles. That's all.
Bone puzzles? You...
I should be clear. While I don't know what bones these are, I can say for certain they don't belong to any humans who slumber here or elsewhere.
Okay. Interesting. Actually, leaving now. Goodbye. Sounds good, 10. Thank you for the lurk. Hope the drawing goes well. They also had a level 100 child in Kokomi with R5 Thundering Pulse and Purple Donut. That's insane. It's actually insane. Love the coconut. Flint's is not that cruel. I hope so. I hope he's not. Kind of freakingly all faced up aside. He's so quirky. I love it.
Bones are another thing that tickles my fancy. Sometimes when I see one that's a bit unusual, I'll pick it up and add it to my collection.
He's so weird. I love it so much. So he loves collecting bones, old coins, and gemstones. Nice.
Then when I'm feeling bored, I try to connect all my bones and create something whole.
Oh.
A bit like doing a jigsaw puzzle. You could call it a form of artistic expression.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool, though. They tickle his funny bone. No, that's actually really cool, though.
Even though each piece of this bone puzzle picture is unrelated to the next, and indeed they cannot possibly be related, just pondering how best to put them together and create something beautiful is an extremely relaxing process. Then, one day, an uninvited guest intruded on the room where I kept my bone puzzle picture. It was none other than the dog you saw just now.
Oh no. Please say it didn't.
It did.
Oh.
By the time I entered the room, the little intruder had completely dismantled my picture. The second it turned and saw me, it bolted away between my legs.
Such a shame.
Luckily, all was not lost, as I'd already taken a photo of it. And more than that, now that my old puzzle was dismantled, I was free to construct an even bigger puzzle with my growing collection of bones.
Nice.
Which is how I consoled myself at the time. After all, the damage had been done, so why not look on the bright side?
Love Flynn's VA so much. He's done a really good job. A lot of the VAs I've been having lately are on point. That's your bio on Asia. I will request someone, you or Jewel or someone, to run a translation.
The next day, as I was just about to begin piecing my
Just because I'm lazy right now.
my four-legged guest returned, and this time it brought a mouthful of bones.
Oh, well, that's nice of it.
I couldn't understand what it was saying, but its intent became clear when it laid its animal bones at my feet and then placed them one by one into my puzzle. After that, it simply sat down and looked at me.
Oh, that's the actual translation. Oh, I thought you were replying. I need a big shot to fund my gambling addiction, please. Nice. Oh, so pretty please. Please, please, or pretty please. Nice.
After I gave it some cured meat, it got up and left.
So it actually likes the cured meat. Alright.
Ever since then, it's dropped by from time to time to give me bones in exchange for food.
It seems like the two of you have a budding relationship. Does it ever try to play with you?
I think you might be viewing this with a little too much sentimentality. It's just a dog looking for food, nothing more.
Oh, no, Jua, I didn't think... I didn't read the whole quote is the reason. Like, I didn't see quotations. I just saw I need, and then thought you were responding, so I just didn't read the rest. Incredible name? Wait, which name?
I'm a source of sustenance.
Kirill
And
Chudamirovich
luckily
Flintz?
for my canine friend, I happen to be relatively generous. Not that that's a bad thing. I view it more as an assistant under my employ. It doesn't
Valid.
speak, and it leaves when I tell it to. That's pretty much everything you could hope for in an assistant. If you'd like, you can give it some meat. Sometimes it sits and waits by your side, which I think probably means it's still hungry. Perhaps it might be a little more friendly with someone such as yourself.
No, but that's funny. It doesn't speak, and it leaves when you tell it to. It's basically all you want in an assistant. Okay, so... Anecdote's been recorded. Jua, can I talk to it as Noel first and then talk to it as Llama? Or does doing one mean that it locks us out from the other? You're wasting your time? Dog. Okay. I didn't know if there was another interaction that was available. Oh.
Human with food.
Oh!
Likes bones, but smells scary. Very scary. But gives me food?
It's a voiced dog? That's unique. Well, okay, it's not really... We've had voiced animals before, but not in, like, just like this. I think the only time it's happened was, the summer event. No? I think the only VA you don't like is Alejandro Saab, and that's for other reasons? Interesting. Your mannequin? Oh yeah, of course, Cobalt. The anecdote is voiced, so this dog must be voiced as well. I mean, they didn't have to, because Did we talk to the deer as llama? Or no, I think it was just a different interaction altogether. But I would have been like fine if it just, you know, wasn't voiced. Like it would just seemed normal. But this is cool. And that's all it says. Alright, cool. Good talk, dog. Alright. But yes, let me check out your I see. Switch that real quick.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, get in here. Alright, let's see. Server, we're on NA server, Bark. For context, don't like Andre because you can't watch a single anime without him showing up, so you dislike him because he's popular. Got it. The join request, yes, the join requests changed. They updated them, I think at the start of this patch. Yeah, exactly, Cobalt. Alright. Oh, wait. No, this is the NPC Flins. I thought this was Cobalt just standing here. Okay. Where are they dropping? Aha! Ooh, I like the drip. Yo, that's a cool coat. And the Mora backpack, that's awesome. That is some pretty sick drip. Nice. Alright, so whenever you're fully loaded in, I'll let you do the normal attacks. Ooh, also welcome. You have the witch outfit. Oh, they do lunge. Interesting. Huh. Also, oh, nice sword. I'm being burned. That is interesting. Also, congrats on the witch. It reminds me of Marth from Fire Emblem, but like specifically Marth in Smash Ultimate. That's what that reminds me of. Gonna update the schedule and say we're probably gonna do event on Thursday as well because no, we get to finish it all with the distractions. That's valid. I mean, we'll see how far we get today. We'll see what happens. Is this okay? Oh, it's still haunted. Good to know. All right. All right. Was there anything else, Cobalt, or just the? Stop trying to set me on fire.
I'll catch up.
All right. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna go heal. Are you? I'm gonna stand where you cannot set me on fire. All right. Let me find a heal. Oh, okay. There. Thank you for the showcase and for nearly setting me on fire. Always appreciated. That was it. Nice. You're rolling for the duck outfit the entire time. Oh, nice. That was the last one that you had there, right? Also, let's set this back to single player. It's random. Oh, you mean when you attack, it switches your outfits? Is that what you mean? Is that how that works? Oh, also let me... Not that. Let's turn co-op mode off for now. Alright. So now we go back to... Which one? This one. This is the main story. I'm fairly certain. Tiff, welcome in. Your team keeps blinding you? Yeah, that's the Valorant experience. That is the true Valorant experience. Welcome in. Grab Nahida? Oh, perfect. Yes, thank you. And can I get a shout out for Tiff as well, please? On skill and ult, it changes outfits at random. Can you disable that, or is that just how it works? Alright, we have Nahida.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
Any recs on how to rebrand? It's getting annoying that people call you the final but don't want to randomly rebrand. It's, I mean, if you mean in terms of like quote-unquote marketing, it's just, you just have to build hype for it, I guess. Like,
I'll catch up.
I don't know. It's different for every person and for everyone's like individual situations slash community slash reasons. Shoot. I
Moons. Ashalina nuts.
don't know if I was supposed to use Nahida there for anyone. Oh right, the Columbina. That's right. Well, we'll do it next stream. Let me get caught up on chat. Chat's moving a little bit now. Changes back after 5 or so seconds. Interesting. In combat, mannequins have more lunge distance somehow. That sounds like, that reminds me of Arlecchino's skill. How, like, she'll go further to snap someone. Still not Arlecchino on your Asia account. Done, I think, 50 so far. So, you know, at soft pity, but can still complain. Yeah, no, that's completely valid. No worries. Yeah. Don't forget Columbina Weekly. Yeah, okay, sorry, Joe. Well, I did say it at the beginning, and then just, I did forget about it. So that's on me. You can disable the outfit changing by not having other outfits aside from one. Got it. Turns out you cannot change when you have no other clothes. You know, that logic checks out. Absolutely. You made a slow game into a fast one. You keep swinging and it works. It's like 10 switching from Mem. Yeah, I remember hearing her called Mem a lot and wasn't sure where the nickname came from. And then I learned some 10 lore that day. Double check the summary you sent. Oh, right. Yes, thank you, Jua. Okay, so previously on Genshin Impact, Layla and Jer entered a ruin and left with a phrase stuck in each of their heads. Layla lost some of her memories, but Jer did not. Layla thinks she might have been sleepwalking to lose her memories. Error. Other relevant details have been blocked due to spoilers. They will be unblocked shortly after starting part 2 of the event.
Moons. Ashalina nuts.
She's still pondering that?
Are the moons going nuts?
Paimon, please. Enough repeating. You're putting me to sleep over here.
Oh no! Looks like Paimon's caught the brain bug too! She can't stop thinking about those two things! Paimon's gotta clear her head. But how?
I will say, noobs, if you want a half rebrand, like keeping part of your name, you could just do like a change, like a quick change. That's, you know, I think that's fine. It doesn't necessarily warrant a whole lot of stuff, but you know, it, I guess, kind of depends on which part.
Aha! Got it!
Hmm?
The cafe over there! Why don't we head over for a quick pick-me-up?
Is that me? Is that me on the sign right there? I didn't know. I didn't know they got a picture of me for their sign. Hmm. Something's up with Layla.
Sorry. I feel kinda tired all of a sudden.
Oh, we're getting Alayal here in a second.
Is it because of all Paimon's muttering just now? Oh, sorry. The coffee will be Paimon's treat, okay?
So generous all of a sudden.
Hey! You make it sound like Paimon's stingy or something!
Paimon is stingy or something. What do you mean?
Well, she'll just have to show you her true colors. Yeah! Starting now!
Uh-huh.
You sit tight and take care of Layla, traveler. Paimon's gonna get us some snacks and coffee.
And we're gonna get other Layla here.
Be right back. Don't go anywhere in the meantime.
The little point.
She's pushing herself again as always.
Other Layla, I presume?
Saw right through me, huh? I apologize for the sudden emergence, but I didn't have any other options.
It's fine. As far as I'm concerned, you're Layla as well.
Well, that's true. So, for our sake and your safety, allow me to fill in the gaps in her memory.
I knew it. You were in control when it happened.
That's right. Layla was already in bad shape, stressing about her new study topic, focusing on the stars instead of her surroundings. By the time she realized the danger she was in, it was too late.
Ooh. This is pretty. Oh. Uh-oh.
Quicksand near the ideal viewing spot? Wasn't expecting that.
Hmm.
Looks like Layla's
Oh,
been
right.
under a lot of pressure lately. She hasn't been paying attention to her surroundings.
Right, it's quicksand that just drops you into the
But
ruins.
why would quicksand lead to a place like this? Well, all in all, looks like a common desert ruin. Guess there's nothing to do but try to find a way out. Oh, Layla, what have you gotten yourself into this time?
I wonder if it would ever be possible for Layla, like if she were to cure her insomnia, to just regain the memories. Like if her if this Layla had her memories, how am I trying to say this? If she would ever basically assimilate those memories. Have we been here before? These look just like... Is it the mausoleum? Okay, this part's probably different. Let's see. We are exploring. This is probably the way through. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. Alright, so we check these doors then. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Okay. It's just regular loot. I thought it was gonna be like a book, lore, or something. Not been here before. Some assets are reused because game dev. Yeah, no, like I meant like not actually been here. Like just this room. I'm pretty sure is like a cookie cutter room, because the two doors on the side was very familiar. Yeah, no, you're right, Lejua. Okay. Something else here. Alright. I guess onward. I'll be a little surprised if that door back there does not open. Because it's a movable object.
I think this door can be opened using the device next to it.
Wait, does this open? Okay, so that should open as well.
Just
Yo.
like I thought.
Oh.
What was that?
Ooh.
My head. It hurts. Is Layla waking up? No, that's not it.
Ooh. Wow, I wonder what all that says. We can translate that. I wonder if someone has already.
What's going on? It's too much.
Oh,
I don't
maps?
understand. The
Oh
ground
my, oh wow.
Where am I? It's spinning.
Ooh. That, yeah, that would suck. It's like a knowledge migraine. Oh, there's the cat. Oh. How many moons are there in the sky?
How many moons are there in the sky? How many moons are there in the sky? Okay, information isn't rushing into my brain anymore. That's good. How many moons are there in the sky?
Oh.
My head hurts, but there are no more dark spots in my vision. And I can see in front of me.
And she's gonna say it again.
How many moons are
Yep.
there in the sky? What's going on? The same thought keeps popping into my head. What does it mean?
And again.
How many moons
Yep.
are there in the sky? Isn't there just one?
Oh, it's not Ashru. Okay. I mean, I'm not super surprised, but I had it in my head that it would be Ashru.
A cat? I think there was one earlier, too.
How many moons are there in the sky? Cat in quotation marks.
I'm not hearing things. It really is a cat. But what is it doing here? How many moons are there? No! Stop it!
Get that thought out of my head.
Does it want me to follow its cries? Well, it's not like I've got other options. Come on, Layla. You can do this.
Yeah, that's fair, Jua. I don't know. I mean, maybe Ashru can get around. We don't know what kind. We don't know if it's even like an actual cat. It could be a Sumeru deity in cat form that can teleport. I don't know, because that's a very interesting cat. Like Ashru's got so much detail on it, and I think there's some lore implication with Nefer and her backstory, because when we see it in the Archon quest. So I don't know. I don't know if Ashru is just a regular cat or some divine cat. All right, so we're following this cat. Nothing else in this room. Oh. Yes. Oh. Okay. Okay. Door. Just the door. Interesting. So the place.
And so I followed the cat's cries to find my way out.
Huh.
It was quite a kind creature. It didn't even leave until the other me started to wake up.
Well, that fills in the gaps. Sounds very similar to what happened to Jer.
Thinking back, it all started when I touched that device. I've heard fellow students talk about it before. How the desert is full of objects that do strange things. Sometimes it's just a minor inconvenience, but other times devices like that can cause massive trouble.
I know exactly what you mean.
Of course. I forgot how much adventuring experience you have. Still, carrying an umbrella doesn't mean you can't get soaked, so just be careful and stay away from unknown devices.
Thanks for the advice. Yeah, that's actually really good advice. Carrying an umbrella doesn't mean you can't get soaked. Yep. Yeah, thanks for the advice.
No need to thank me. You and Layla are about to head into dangerous territory together. You need to be safe so she can be safe. Well, I think that about sums it up. Ah, and just in time. Your coffee's here. Traveler! A little help over here?
Seeing Paimon precariously try to keep her balance, you rush over to help her out. When you turn around, Layla is rubbing her eyes sleepily.
Did I fall asleep?
Just for a moment. Paimon's an excellent hypnotist, puts people right to sleep. That's so mean. Just for a moment.
Wow! Paimon didn't even know she had such an impressive skill.
That's not Paimon, no. That he was being facetious.
Does that mean since Paimon bought this coffee, it would just make you sleepier?
A beverage that puts people to sleep. Better saved for work hours, I think.
Hey, Alhaitham, and those shoes look very fancy. I bet that's coffee with you, right?
What? So you can nap on the job? Who does that? Huh? Oh.
Yeah. Merok.
Beep boop.
Why would... Beep boop.
Beep boop.
That's... Wait.
Beep boop. Beep
I need that as a sound clip now. That's adorable.
Beep boop.
Just a little text tone, like an incoming message. Just...
Beep boop.
That's great.
Oops. Oh, hey them. Kave. Nice to see you. Oh, and you too, Marak.
Hello, everyone. This is turning into quite the gathering.
Sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. Miss Layla, you don't look so good. Is everything all right?
Oh, I'm fine. I was sleeping just now, so I'm still a bit.
Oh,
Ah, I see. And we woke you, didn't we? I'm sorry. We shouldn't have been so loud.
Kaveh, no, she's in public. She can't fall asleep here. She shouldn't just be like sleeping in random cafes.
No, he didn't. I didn't mean it like that. Sorry.
Wait, where are you going? You just got here.
I'm going to do what I came here to do.
Order a coffee.
Which is?
Buy coffee beans.
Like, Paimon, where are we? That just threw me back to the Archon quest when Dainsleif orders the drink, and he's like, "Wait, we can't go yet. Why? Is something going on?" "No, I just haven't finished my drink." After this dialogue, send bonus locations to check out. Okay, perfect. Beep boop.
Huh? You're going too? Marak!
Interesting.
Fine. Run off with him. See if I care.
Poor guy.
Well, looks like I get you to myself. It's been a while, hasn't it? How have you been?
Same old, same old.
So, a busy life of adventuring for you, and a busy life of academics for Miss Layla, is that right? Oh, is something wrong?
Just a bit of trouble in the desert, that's all.
Ah, the desert's not always the friendliest place, that's for sure. And from the look on your faces, I'm guessing this problem's not resolved? Don't force yourself to talk about it, of course. But I've worked on several projects in the desert before, so if there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
He's a good guy.
No, I don't have anything to hide. It's just complicated, so explaining might take time.
I think we can decomplicate it a little bit, though.
Ah, well, lucky for us, I've got that in spades.
Yes, you have been quite sedentary recently.
Man.
Excuse me? I've been going about work as normal, thank you. And, might I add, you do way less work than me.
I do the amount of work that is required of me.
Ah, yes, you and your stellar work ethic. Stuff of legends.
Beep boop.
Now look what you've done. I've lost my train of thought. Where were we?
The problem in the desert.
Wait, you were listening earlier? Oh, we're giving the silent treatment now? Mature, very mature.
Like, to be fair, they do argue a lot. And as cool as Al-Haytham is, he does kind of instigate a lot of things. Like, this is fully on him right now.
Continue, Miss Layla. I'm curious as to how this incident unfolded.
He acts like a less mean Seto Kaiba.
What did I tell you? This one doesn't have enough to do.
Alright, well...
You explain what happened. Of course, you leave out the part about the other Layla. Hearing the word quicksand, Kaveh begins to look troubled.
Could you still use some extra hands on this investigation team of yours?
Huh? You want to join, Mr. Kaveh?
That's right. I think my experience studying desert mausoleums could be of some use here. Al-Haytham's expertise in ancient languages could be helpful too.
Honestly, actually, yeah.
Besides, I consider you all to be my friends, and friends are supposed to help each other out.
Wait, I'm involved in this now?
You wanted to be here. You wanted to hear what was going on. Yes, you're involved now. I'm sorry, Al-Haytham.
Oh, please, I know you. Half the battle was over the minute you said you were curious. We couldn't stop you from joining if we tried.
Well, you've got me there. Besides...
Oh.
This suitcase of yours has been jumping at the chance to volunteer for a while now. I imagine
You imagine?
mechanical life forms might also feel homesick from time to time.
Huh.
Huh.
Yeah, me too, Paimon.
Huh. Now that you mention it, Marak's core was a component sourced from the desert.
That could prove useful.
Mm-hmm.
You're sure you want to come with us? It could be dangerous.
Everyone who is late will be disqualified. Paimon, make sure Kafe's late. That's a peak. That's a peak Kaiba reference to a thank you.
Oh, I'm sure. All the more reason to recruit as much help as possible. It's important to count on friends at times like these.
We appreciate the help.
Our pleasure. It's a plan, then.
Oh my gosh, that was so good, Jua. Thank you. You give Kaveh and Haitham the directions Sethos provided. You all chat for a while longer, and Layla's spirits are lifted.
All right, we'll head back to our place to get ready. This one hasn't been on a trip in a while. Chances are, he doesn't even remember how to pack a suitcase.
I'm not worried. It'll get done. Somehow.
Would it kill you to help every once in a while?
I do help. It's called moral support.
Oh, of course. And I am ever so grateful.
He's mad. He's so steamed right now.
Goodbye, you three.
We'll see you soon. Oh, and Kaveh, your coffee beans. You were too busy glaring at Alhaitham. You almost forgot them.
Oh, they're so small. It's like a tiny little ring box, or like the thing that the candies, the ones from the Samsara were in, but like a much smaller. Oh, Marak is interested in that. Does Marak drink coffee?
Well, we're pretty close to the academia now. I should be fine from here. Thanks for the coffee, Paimon. I feel much better now.
Coffee's great and all, but you need sleep too, Layla.
Right. I'll follow the doctor's orders. Or try to, at least. With the blessing of the stars, I hope we all get a good night's sleep.
Okay, so that's Act 1 done. Alright, so we have a few places to visit. So first one is over here near the theater. Oh, sorry. I'm guessing inside. Aha! Why are they at the vendor? I thought they were heading home.
Ooh, let's get some of this. It looks fresh.
Sure.
All right, some of this to go, please.
You got it. Taking it home with you? For two, right?
For two... Oh, no. It's not. We don't... Just one serving each. Separate. Not together.
Yeah, he's... Okay, that could be taken out of context right there, this whole thing, but we all know what he meant. Excuse you? Rude.
All right. Coming right up.
Ugh, that was close.
Light on the sauce for mine, please.
No problem. Any preference for you, sir?
Oh, extra on mine.
You got it.
Interesting. Okay, let's see. We can see this guy's
So,
thoughts.
they're not eating together? That's odd. I rarely read these things wrong.
Now, does he think... Does he think they're roommates, or does he think that they're going out? He thinks Kaveh doth protest too much. Yeah, he almost sold himself out there. Oh, can't read their thoughts. Oh, yes, you can.
That was close. Almost almost got caught there.
And I'll hate them.
Everyone hold hands.
No idea what there is to be so particular about, but whatever.
He couldn't care less whether people knew that they were roommates or not. Alright, next location is... That looks like the doctor. That maybe Layla mentioned? This way.
Behold!
Okay, who's here? Is that Layla? Oh, hi Layla. What you doing here? Layla seems to be getting some much needed sleep.
Miss?
Nope, she is out like a light. That's not what I meant to do.
I see everything.
She's just sleeping. Okay. What about you, Tamara?
The person here for a checkup is asleep. What should I do? Wake her up?
No, let her sleep. Just let her sleep. Last one is in Gandharvaville. Where is this? This is at the edge of this bridge? Oh, it's the house. Let me read their minds first, just in case.
Everyone hold hands.
Tainari should make something with mushrooms later.
Oh,
A fungus for a fun guest.
I think, yeah, we've already done this one. I'm surprised it's still here.
Gonna make a mushroom joke when we eat. I just know it.
It seems your jokes have improved with practice, Traveler.
Yeah, we've done
Happy
this one.
about-
Okay,
Absolutely.
Yep.
Hold on.
that's awesome. Their mind reading hasn't changed yet. Oh, okay. Alright, so now wait until 2 days later. We'll do the wait right here. Oh, wait, actually, we can do it this way. Perfect. Very useful. Interesting that it's 6:01 though. I know why, it's just, it's interesting they did it inclusively. Alright, go to the agreed location, which is in the desert. I know where this is. I've been here plenty of times. Ooh, this is very cinematic.
Looking at the map, we should be getting close. Speaking of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating out of her chest.
Must just be jitters of excitement.
Excitement. Yeah, sure, that's it.
Yeah, totally.
Oh look, it's Tainari and the others. Everyone's here bright and early.
They must have set out last night.
Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Better to travel at night and beat the heat. Hey everyone, we're here.
Ah, right on time.
Looks like the desert's treating you okay so far.
You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
Remember to hydrate, everyone.
All right, we're just waiting on the two people Miss Layla mentioned, and then we'll be set.
What about Jur?
He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time, he'll be in charge of rescue operations.
Alright.
You can count on me.
Nice. You thought of everything.
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need help.
Haha, amazing. Having people to watch our back is making Paimon a lot less nervous.
Did you get a good night's sleep, Layla?
Yeah, I did. After hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest. So, my studies are on hold for now.
Good. Get that rest, please.
Does your advisor know you're back in the desert to investigate?
You know, valid point.
Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned that General Mahamatra would be there too.
Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino.
Hmm?
Something wrong? You haven't said a word this whole time. Are you in a bad mood or something?
No. Being skilled with words also means being a good listener. I'm just reflecting on what you're saying.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh! Ha! Over here!
Hmm. That was an interesting interaction.
Darn it. I was just setting up a brilliant...
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance.
He was gonna tell a pun. And now he's going to insert it somewhere else. And it's not gonna fit quite right, but he's going to say it anyways.
The important thing is, our scribe and our renowned architect are here at last.
High praise. But wait, why am I renowned and not him? He's just as famous as Sino, Dia, or Nilu.
That just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a lowly scribe hold a candle to you?
What?
Lowly scribe? Please. All those strings you pulled to get those new books from the House of Dana? What do you call that?
A lowly scribe, a feeble scholar. Why is he like... I know he's being like facetious about it, but even still, he doesn't really use those kinds of words. He doesn't really use those kind of words around Kaveh, like to even like jokingly build him up, it seems. That's this whole thing. Are we having a heat stroke already? Like in the desert? Is this just all one giant mirage illusion?
Borrowing. Anyone with an employee ID can do it.
Uh-huh, yeah. The House of Dana bends over backwards for just anyone, does it?
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanali then. Let her know someone at the Academia is abusing their position.
Hey! I never said abusing!
Impressive verbal sparring, as always.
Yeah, at that point, like, I'll hate them didn't really do anything. Kaveh was just being too Kaveh about it. Beep boop.
Oh, hello to you too, Marak. Well, looks like your assistant is raring to go, Kaveh. So, I say we get this show on the road. No sense delaying the inevitable.
True. Let me scout ahead.
No need. We're in this together, remember? Sure. This is the entrance, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so...
Perfect. Then, if we're all set, let's get moving.
I understand now why that door behind Layla was highlighted, but we didn't go through it, because it'll open during this act.
I hope everything goes well in there. I've got your back from out here.
Okay, thank you. Let me see if anyone else can be talked to. No, okay, so now can we read your mind?
I see everything.
Guess this is where we waltz right in. No need to knock.
Oh no.
Knock. As you lay knock.
I love it. Danger, quicksand, keep away. Hmm? Huh. Huh. Interesting.
Someone needs assistance.
Okay, alright, well. Oh, Electro. Do we want to just... Here, let's, do that.
The campaign begins.
Yeah, I guess this is fine. No, wait. Wait, no, hang on. We get those. We get those elements.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Here, let's do
Want me to
this.
come along?
Thank you for the hydrate, Orchid. The desert is hot, and we must all hydrate. Okay, so we get Alhaitham or Kaveh or both, and Sino and Sethos or both. I'm surprised we don't get Layla on this team. Maybe we do. No, maybe not. We're only gonna have it. How is this gonna work? Hang on. Are we actually getting any additional characters? How many additional characters can we get? We've got Alhaitham, Kaveh, Tainari. I forgot he was also on the team there for a second. Sino and Sethos and Layla. That's 6. Plus our team of 4 here. Could we have 10 people on a team? You'd suggest bringing those elements at least for the beginning of the domain. Okay. They're not required, just helpful. Okay, let's do that. Here, we'll bring Kale. Because I don't know what kind of help we'll need, but I don't think that... No, you know what, Nahida, because catalysts are
There are still so many places for us to explore.
quite a bit more useful for that. Helpful for combat, to be specific. Ah, okay. So they're helpful for combat. I think we're fine with our combat team, to be honest. But we'll do this.
What is the situation?
Even though these 3 right here do not work together. But we make this work. This will work because we make it work. And I don't know if we get any trial characters.
Paimon's mouth is full of sand! Ugh. So that's what falling into quicksand feels like?
If this was quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink into it. We fell through it. Into this place.
Agreed.
Where's the light coming from?
In other words, sounds like a you problem, Paimon.
Wow, come on, Sethos, don't be like that.
Haha, very funny. No, wait, Paimon's the only one.
Yup, that sounds about right. Magic? I guess. I guess the same reason that the sand is not just cascading, why it's like hovering in the air, I guess.
See?
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoes? Yeah, right.
This place looks kind of familiar. Ether's just like, I feel like they've used these assets somewhere else. Wait, is this where Nefer got her powers? Yes! I knew it! Well, looks like everyone made it here unscathed. Let's keep going. No, first though, I want to check out. So, in Nefer's memories, wait, can we go up there? Hang on, we're taking a small detour because I don't think we're supposed to be able to go up that, but it's fine. Okay, please.
The wind rises.
Watch us not supposed to go here. Oh, they thought of it. They thought of that. Okay. Well, good to know. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. This. Oh. Okay. Well, anyways, this is where we were before in the memories, I'm pretty sure, right? Error cleared. Summary has been sent via stream. Okay, let's see. So, you learned about Nefer's history in Sumeru. You learned that King Deshret banished the Ibis King to Aru, which is essentially a prison, and posed 3 questions to him. To him? Oh, right. He promised that he'd have his freedom if he could find the answers. You learned that the Ibis King wants Nefer to find one of the answers to the 3 questions, but Nefer doesn't plan to do that. She took the money and ran. All right, cool. Let's go.
Someone needs assistance.
Hang on, where did I see something to fight? So when Layla fell through, she didn't fall through. Well, she had to have fallen through here. This is where everything landed, but she was on this side of the door.
I'll catch up.
So how did she get over here? Also, nothing there has changed.
Whoa, there are monsters here?
I see.
Sure didn't say anything about that.
Well,
Probably means he didn't run into any. Because we're just unlucky.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
We'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck. and We'll be golden.
sure, that's a way of looking at it, set those. Okay, cool. Nothing through here, right? Because we've already been here. Nothing would have changed. I'm going to should I assume that nothing's changed on the other side as well? Yo, Coffee, welcome in. How you doing? How is everything going? Drew, could I get a shout out for Coffee, please? Perfect, thank you. Yeah, I don't see anything's changed in here, so we just go forward. That was just lose the 50-50, then you'll have a guarantee.
Too slow.
Sethos knows how to play gacha games. Alright, the gang's all here. Just playing some Minecraft before heading over to your first overnight shift. Hope your overnight shift goes well. Hope it doesn't run you ragged and you get some good rest after. According to the other Layla, there should be a door nearby with a strange device in front of it. Ah, there it is. But the door is shut, and the device seems to be out of energy? In that case, it should be disabled. Good. At least we won't fall into the same trap. I should probably remind everyone not to touch anything, though. Okay, be careful, everyone. Don't run around touching everything.
Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one problem, though.
He's already touched something.
The only way forward is through that door.
Okay, I was gonna be like... it's like, that Team Fortress 2 video. It's like, so we're fine, as long as nobody goes teleporting any bread. Question. What's your question, soldier? I teleported bread. What? You told me to. How much? I've done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. For your Asia account, going to do all the side quests before the main quests. Interesting. That's an interesting... But, like... Why? Not, like, to, like, question anything. Just, I am curious. Why do all the side quests before the main quest? What's the motivation for that? Gio says hi. Tell her I say hi as well. Hope you both are doing well.
Ooh, is it time to hunt for a key? Paimon loves this part. Don't worry. With our adventuring experience, we'll find it no problem. Let's get searching.
Coffee, I'm still waiting for both you and her to pick up Genshin. Just so you know. Alright, we split up and look for clues. I guess... let's... Why are we following Marak? Oh, because it can scan things. If you do main quest, side quests get put off and don't get done. Okay, that's valid. And, like, you already know what all of the, like, you don't need the continuity, like, the chronology, since you've already done everything.
Seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
Ah,
Don't have to tell me twice.
hate for you to have to lift a finger, Your Highness.
Smash. Ooh, okay. Way opening key.
Marak, this isn't really your old home, is it?
Your main is proof where your Inazuma is just straight up neglected. Oh no. Just thinking about joint Dr. Pepper obsessions always? Nice. Yup. I will, I actually don't know what I was gonna say there. I'm just thinking about Dr. Pepper now. Yo, Sonic, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. It's still storming on that one. Oh, Yep. On which island is that? Tsurumi? No, that's it's the one with the domain, with the husk domain. I forget what it's called. How's it going, Sonic? Can I shout out for Sonic, please? Beep boop.
No idea what that means, but Marat does sound pretty happy.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
Fear me, for I have strawberry banana smoothie you just made. Nice. Welcome in, Niche. Man, for strawberry banana smoothie sounds good. I need to get a strawberry banana something that does not have milk in it.
Well, with Marat leading the way, we should be safe, right?
Yep, let's follow Marak's lead. I'll open the door. Stay on your guard, everyone. Oh. Lactose? No, I'm allergic.
I'll catch up.
Alright. Through the door. I want to read this. A key discovered with Marak's help. It's nice having a quiet yet considerate assistant by your side. I hope there's no shade on Paimon. You did, Tsurumi.
Join, Kaveh. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
Had to do for the Raiden boss. That's... Wait. For the Raiden boss? On Tsurumi. What am I missing? Tsurumi's got the Golden Wolf Lord. What else am I missing?
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guide to a mechanical suitcase.
Don't worry, Paimon. Even at your most useless, you're stuck with me.
Aw, thanks. Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
Sometimes forget Coffee's briefcase is sentient. Yeah, I love it. It's such a good like side character thing. Just a sentient suitcase, you know. It's like a super novel thing. Seirai, that's yeah, Seirai. You also did Tsurumi. Is the Ito and Yunjin boss. Yep. Ducky, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. Jewel, can I get a shout out for Ducky? How have your streams been going, Ducky? I've seen you streaming lately. And 10, thank you for the @ Hey Ducky, how have your art streams been going? It's good to see you. Alright.
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. I'll take that as a win.
Sethos' VA reminds me of someone.
That said...
Someone in Genshin, though, I think.
There are 3 doors here.
Are we splitting up and looking for clues again?
So, we split up.
Mm-hmm.
Divide and conquer. Otherwise, this whole thing is in ruins.
Is that a pun? No, he didn't say it like a pun. He didn't... Tanari thinks it's a pun, but he didn't mean it as a pun.
No pun intended on that last part. I swear.
Yeah, that might be our best option.
Okay, but we'll need to mark our paths.
Good idea. And the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
You redeemed that on a drawing pad? That's crazy. Your streams have been good. Get more art done that way? Nice. What have you been up to? What have you been drawing? Or arting? What's the art been?
Ooh, this is getting exciting! So, who's teaming up with who?
Well, how many of us are there? 10?
Paimon calls dibs on the Traveler!
After a quick discussion, the teams and routes are decided. Marak was a popular pick, but ultimately it's decided that Marak should go with, or rather, lead Kave's team. That's funny. Okay, so... Okay, I see. Okay. Well, can I not open? I cannot. Okay.
Well, this takes me back. The last time we were in the desert together, the 2 of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Oh? Sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear. If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place, and we'll have ourselves another thrilling... duel.
Was he trying to avoid the...
What's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid? You two can have 1,000 duels for all I care, after we're done here. For now, focus on the task at hand.
Nice. Thank you for the posture check, 10. Oh. Been drawing self-ship art with Finon. Very rewarding after a day at school. Nice, nice. Hope school's been going well for you as well. Yeah, definitely do some stuff to unwind after a long day of just studying. This is how I unwind after a long day at work.
I can't even imagine what it's used for.
Oh.
Oh?
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of stone slab.
Huh. There's a pattern on this, but it's hard to make out with all the dust.
Don't dust it off.
Huh? Look! The shape seems to match the markings on the ground over there.
Let's slot it in and see.
Don't touch it. Okay, and they just all pick it up. Alright. We ignore the warning.
Match. Looks like we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
Let's search the area, but be careful where you step.
And what you touch. We just ignore the warning of not touching anything. Okay.
Excuse me? I'll uproot you! Yeah.
Cool. That actually wasn't too bad. Nothing there. Oh, come on, please. Okay, that door doesn't open. Have to hold off streaming for this week, and next week, though, gotta lock in for finals and get your luggage ready. Ooh, going on a trip. Also, good luck with the finals. Oh, big slab up here.
Ooh, got one. Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
Cool. We have nothing there. What are they doing up here? Nope, not what I meant to do.
Got the 3rd piece.
Oh, it actually is. Huh.
We just need one more.
Cat.
Huh. Look, a cat. Could it be the same one Jer mentioned?
I don't think we need to worry about startling him. He doesn't seem afraid of people.
Yeah. If anything, it seems like he wants us to follow.
Okay. Where? Ah. Flying back home for Christmas break. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Hope the flight goes well as well. Cat? Oh, helpful.
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
That echo is so...
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
I'm sorry?
Alright, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Animo.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
He's used that word before, but I didn't understand what he meant.
Be honest. been waiting to say that for how long now?
Just activate the mechanism.
I need to know what that means. What does that pun mean? Oh. It's the animal that 2 Electro and 1 Dendro wielders surely have access to. They should have thought about that before getting lost here.
It's a picture of
3 Hermanubises?
That can't be right. The ears aren't vertical.
Not true. And the looks fall short. My hat is much better looking.
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Oh wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
Riveting observation. I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
But there's 3 of them.
That's right. These are our colleagues.
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then. The middle one is the Goat King Harashef, Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor.
Interesting. Gotta get out now. Have a class soon. Oh, good luck with the classes. I'm glad you got to stop by too, Yoki. Take care. And yes, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Ducky. I'll see you around.
Records say he was the deputy king of the desert sands, chief among the 7 pillars.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat.
Okay.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
Tainari liked that one?
Okay, that was a good one.
Wait, really? I've got so much more where that came from.
He's so happy about it.
Where were we? This is Sopik, the Crocodile King, captain of captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war. And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of scribes.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
A scribe? Did he manage archives then? Like Alhaitham?
Wait, that's all Alhaitham does? I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushy job.
It's like, that's all he does all day, every day?
Well, that's how his friend put it, anyway. But it does seem like he has a lot of free time.
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities than that. The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret, inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command.
He must have been quite the impressive man then.
Or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah.
Still, why are these 3 the only ones represented here? What about the other pillars of King Deshret?
Maybe because the 3 of them were extra close?
Yeah, because, I was gonna say, if they're just called the 7 pillars, but there's 3 of them, that's a little confusing. Vayu means air or wind, but can also mean the Hindu deity of wind. Said deity wielded Vayavyastra, 1 letter off from Vayuvyastra, meaning weapon of Vayu. Based on all that, it's probably a joke relating to strong winds. I see. So, Vayu is the deity or air wind, and he wielded the Vayavyastra. Why not just call it the Vayavyastra then? I don't know. But anyways, that's okay. That makes a little more sense then.
Huh. Kinda like us.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative stone slab too.
Or we could just take a picture. It would serve the same purpose. Anyway, no more distractions. Doesn't it look like there's writing carved into the corner?
Huh. There is. And it's in the ancient desert script too.
And fortunately, at least one of us here knows how to read it, right?
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes unwise. The captains unworthy.
Huh. Ministers are unvirtuous. Scribes are unwise. Captains unworthy.
My end is not humanity's end.
Hmm.
Hereby bestow upon you all the far side of eternity.
So the far side, is it the far side of eternity? Is that what Aru means? Like the whole phrase?
Wait, so they went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an inescapable prison?
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three. This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment. Such is the power of a king, I suppose.
Which means the goat's the one who got in the end.
Huh. Yep, not as good the second time.
What? Impossible.
Well, looks like that's all we can learn here. Should we keep going?
Oh yeah, no worries, Jua.
Yes, no time to waste.
Alright. Let's see. Can I activate this again? I can. Cool. Now we're heading through the door finally. Not sure why they wouldn't go through the door earlier. Like, if I were stuck in that room, yeah, I would be opening any doors I found. A little earlier in a different part of the ruins. Alright. We are all hate them.
Jeez,
Kaveh?
who knew a suitcase could be so fast? Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
A scout's job is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
I thought Marak was a toolbox.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know. Oh, Marak stopped.
Further Google also shares that the joke makes a lot more sense in Chinese because Sino's title and the giant wind machine sound very familiar. Oh, so it's a pun that doesn't translate well. Oh, that's unfortunate. But, well, okay. Well, at least we have an explanation now.
What is it? Found something?
Looks like something covered in sand.
Lynn, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Jewel, can I get a shout-out for Lynn, please? Also, Lynn, you probably saw that someone picked up on your show recommendation. I bet you're chuffed to bits with that. Thank you, Ju. I appreciate that. How are you doing, Lynn? Hope everything's going well.
Let's get it out then. Come on. Oh,
why are we...
slab. Good job, Marak.
Stop touching things, people. We said at the beginning, don't just touch things.
Let's take a look.
Just got home from work. Oh, nice. Welcome back. Hope work went well.
Huh.
Eepy? You should get some Eep.
Like this part of the picture goes over there?
Hope you get some good rest tonight. You deserve it.
In that case, there must be other pieces.
Good deduction.
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
But I can.
It's fine. Marak's more than happy to help.
See?
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no-good, do-nothing...
Oh.
We could be more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
Hmm? When he says he'll work on that piece... Wait. Did he get up? Wait. Guys, what's going on with Alhaitham? He's, like, low-key kind of being nice to Kaveh.
Found one!
But what if I... Oh, okay. Just... Sure. Like, he changed his mind.
Good teamwork. Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove.
When fine, coworker asked you to explain as much Superman lore as you could, and you went on a Robin tangent. Customer came up while you were explaining it, and he was also a nerd, so he knew what you were talking about and was like, "This is important information. Continue." So that's an amazing interaction. Also, another win for you being a Star Trek show. Nice. Yep, I saw the interaction in the group chat. Didn't know that anything was gonna come of it, and then Noobs just showed up earlier and it's like, yeah, sorry, I've been watching Star Trek.
But we can't see what's on them.
If only we had the great Vayu Vyastra.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. Just what we need to clean off the slab.
Almost as if we needed the fan. Why did they need the fan there to begin with?
Come on, let's... Hey!
Don't worry about me. If I sit here, I won't be in the way.
Okay, guy. Okay.
Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Then sit right in front, so the device can blow you straight back to Sumeru City.
No, but at least he did get up earlier. Can I talk to him? Yes, we can.
Better get to work. Good luck.
Okay. But, like, he did, like, you know, he sat down, was reading his book, Kaveh said something, and then he looked up from his book and was like, yeah, you're right, we could be more efficient, and then got up to do something. What is going on with him today? He's in Discord, like, you in this realm, but still not watching Dr. Stone because he's a coward who's afraid of Peak, but also he actually will fold once the anime is all the way out. I have heard that it is a good anime. I've just been lazy, is the thing for me. Ooh. It's a banger anime? Alright, well, we gotta do a watch party then. One of these days. We just get a bunch of people to watch Dr. Stone. Alright, so General Mahamatra. Da Feng... I can't read that. That character got too small. Da Feng Guan. Grand Discipline Officer. Great Vayu Vyastra. Chongfeng Zhizhi. I don't know if those are the correct tones. So, strong wind mechanism. Huh, okay, interesting. Again, from Dr. Stone, both and bother Noobs about it a lot. Oh, right, that was one of the characters on the thing, wasn't it?
Huh. That's one big cat.
Cat.
And there's a shattered crown. I think it's depicting some kind of story.
Is the cat? Wait, is the cat one of the deities?
Look, there's writing too.
And we've got a scribe who can translate it.
The Ibis King answered the young noble, granting him the wisdom he sought. But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end. Here I leave the name, Gudars.
Gudars? I've seen that name in a history book before.
Your husband's? Yes. Many cats are deities. True. No, but like, we saw a cat earlier in this quest. Actually, well, we saw two cats, but one that's unique to this event. And then we saw the 7 pillars, or 3 of the 7 pillars of Deshret So I'm wondering maybe one of them got converted into a cat or is currently taking the form of a cat through some means.
He was a young noble who sought to save his realm, and a king who once united the desert.
That's right. Although his methods were rather shameful. During his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn. But by then, it was too late.
Seems like a common occurrence across history.
Different people, same mistakes.
Yeah.
It's an inevitable pattern, destined to repeat itself.
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but a cat is depicted here.
Aha.
Does that mean...
So far, what's depicted on the slab seems true to history.
So is the Ibis King taking the form of that cat that we saw?
In which case, this cat is either a proxy for the Ibis King or a manifestation of said king himself. Exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a being of higher status. And as we know, Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary 7 pillars of King Deshret, is here, still helping those in need?
I mean, why not? Right?
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
There he is.
Wait, there it is! The cat!
Beep boop.
Ah! Marak went after him!
The cat's showing us the way forward. Come, let's follow.
Assuming all Hatham is correct, Neil seems to be onto something. Yep. It's just that Kronk moment. Oh yeah. It's all coming together.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, here. Oh!
Huh. The cat's gone.
Yep. Just cat things. Speaking of cats, both Peanut Norway and Lemongrass let you pet their heads today. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. Also, I forget the whole name is Peanut Norway. What's the story behind that again? I forget.
Yes, but look where he led us.
Oh.
Another slab.
Another slab. It looks similar to the last one.
Do we have a great Vyastra machine again?
Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself.
4-year-old niece named him. No clue where she got Norway from. It was inspiration. It was inspired. It came to her in a dream. Oh, this looks different. Is that forbidden knowledge?
Huh.
No, is that?
The scene depicted here...
It's not Crimson Moon, is it?
Seems to be a different tale. The Ibis King answered the gin-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom she sought.
It is forbidden knowledge.
But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end. Here I leave the name. Makaira.
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of papers about the desert. As I recall, she was given as a gift to the tyrant king of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill him.
Ooh. Love sassy man husband number 2.
After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many years, until her enemies attempted a coup, and she took her own life.
Ooh.
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Keep reading Ibis as Iblis and got that Sonic brain rot.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business
Man,
a
that's
bit
just
concerning. I mean, considering how Gudars and Makaira ended up, it might not have been a good thing.
That's true. No, I have a different type of Sonic brain rot. It's just a line from, I don't remember what the thing is actually called, but just I think it's Eggman going, I can't see the horizon. Hatsune Miku. I don't know what it's, I know what it's from, I just don't remember what it's called, but I have it in my head relatively clearly. Sonic and the Iblis King. I mean, Trigger. It's not, oh, it's not Eggman? It's not Eggman. Who is it? It's Storm the Albatross? Was it? Okay, well, anyways. It's just, I have in my head just like Hatsune Miku's 3D form just like sliding into view. Snapkeep Fandub? That sounds about right. I couldn't remember the actual name. Someone showed it to me in a call one time. That's 3 a.m. brain rot for you right there.
But at the same time, if the cat guiding us is linked to the Ibis King, then he doesn't seem like a villain either.
People are complicated, and the same is true of the servants of the gods, no matter their wisdom or power. Let's reserve judgment for now and keep moving.
Can Marak open the door? Oh! Yup. I forget if he did that earlier or not. A little earlier in a different part of the ruins. Again. This is it, Jua. Let's see. Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Paimon meant to ask earlier. Have your memories come back, Layla?
No, sorry. To be honest, nothing about this experience feels familiar.
Oh, why is this still... Snapcube's real-time fandoms are way too funny. Yeah, I watched a bunch of them that night. Omega, count all the sand in the desert.
Besides, my focus is the stars, so I don't spend a lot of time exploring ancient ruins.
Guess that makes us the senior researchers in this scenario. Stick close, alright, Layla?
Oh, we're actually... We get to Lord Superiority, or not Superiority, Seniority.
Okay.
We are now... what is it? We are now the, oh, what are they called? Not the... Whatever. Oh my gosh. Brain not doing too good right now. Oh, we get to be Dendro Traveler for this. Can't feel my hands, I can't feel my feet. Why isn't my mouth moving? Is this an internal dialogue? I can't see the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku! Sorry, Layla, didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Yeah, but for such a big place, it's so empty. Like no one ever lived here. Sure must have been boring to live in ancient times, staring at ceilings all day.
Based, Paimon.
Now that you mention it, I've heard some people used to draw star maps on their vaulted ceilings. Some might even make them transparent to better observe the movement of the stars. It sounds so nice. Stargazing from the comfort of your own home. Wait a second. I think I see something up there.
Go check it out for us, Paimon.
Huh? How is Paimon supposed to do that? Oh, right. Flying. Duh!
Good job, Paimon. Considering the Sonic racing game that came out recently, that meme came back in full force. I didn't know there was a racing game that came out. Who would have expected Sonic to race against Hatsune Miku? Wait, really? Is that true?
Alright, sit tight, everyone! Adventurer Paimon will be be right back.
Oh, wow. She zoomed out of there.
Okay. So, there's nothing super special up there. Just a couple of shelves, tables, jars, and scrolls. And a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and sand. You really want to search through all that stuff?
Of course. The more dirt, the better the treasure.
Well, when you put it that way... Come on then, let's see what we've got. Paimon's hoping for something super valuable.
It's a little high up, so be careful.
Thanks. I'll stick close.
The trailer revealed Hatsune Miku right after they revealed Storm. They're both Sega licensed. That's funny. Wait, what is this? Is this the trailer, Jua? Ah. Yup. Nice. Oh, 5 months ago, wow. That's actually crazy. So they knew what they were doing, right? They had to have known what they were doing. Alright, how do we get there? Okay. Nothing there. Wait, can we change? Nope. Okay, one... Dragon notes. Can we read them? Oh, no. We craft them. Two. Okay. Upper level. Wait, is there... Oh, we had to... That's dumb. Is it really sequential? It really is. Okay, well, fine. And 4. That should be everything. Interesting.
I think that's everything. Most of the documents are in the ancient desert script, except these ones. These seem old as well, but the handwriting makes them stand out.
And there are dates on them.
Right! Let's arrange them in chronological order before we read through.
Interesting. No, just... I shouldn't have. There we go. Okay. Cool. Notes with matching handwriting that have been painstakingly arranged in chronological order. These appear to chronicle a certain person's adventures in this place. These notes are something you ignored reading and missed out on some big lore because of that. Not missed out, but you didn't understand the lore. Oh, okay, so I'll take a... I don't know how long the lore is. Oh, not that bad. Okay, we'll read through it then. You hate cooking, don't want to cook, you want Star Trek food replicator. I think there's a similar thing in Doctor Who as well. It's just a food fabricator. You know, there's also holographic meatloaf. Until Alternate Art pointed it out to you. Oh, was this the thing mentioned last time? Alright, let's see. As luck would have it, a previously unrecorded ruin came upon me by chance. This is proof positive that my efforts to overcome the relentless obstructions of the Mahamata have all been worth it. The Academia's aversion to the desert has grown to comedic proportions. The unknown is our playground, while Akasha shackles us. And those who hide behind shackles, what is it exactly that they fear? I won't be leaving this place anytime soon. I've discovered a number of sites worth exploring, and it would be remiss of me to not seize this opportunity. It won't be easy to tell day from night, since I'm cut off from the outside world. If I'm to avoid losing myself in the unknown, I must not forget to mark the passage of time, recorded on the morning of the 10th of May. That senior scholar fell and hurt himself, typical of someone from the Ratawahist, always gazing skyward and never at their feet. I'm guessing the obscuring cell must have been one of King Deshret's prized creations, judging by how many of them there are around here. Thankfully, the injury was limited to a few scrapes and a mild dislocation. After I popped the bone back into place, I had him lie down and rest. This whole thing will set us back a while, but perhaps that's not such a bad thing. For those like him who lack the skills, doing nothing might be the best contribution they can make. As I was treating him, he brought up that tired old topic asking me to join the Darshan. Once more, I firmly refused. Mediocre students find safety in confining themselves to a single field. But what good would that do to me? Or what good would that do me? It's only been a few days, but I've already made significant progress. There are numerous writings here about the 7 pillars, each one captivating and exciting in its detail and in its depth and detail. Now that the senior is no longer holding me back, I can finally work at a faster pace. Recorded on the morning of the 13th of May. Yo, Gundam, welcome in. Can summarize the final conclusion for you later if you really want, but feel free to read. I think, yeah, we'll just go ahead and read it. That way we don't have to figure out how to summarize it. Unless there's more besides these 4 pages. Unless, okay, yeah, okay. The appearance of the Ibis King was a pleasant surprise, though not as pleasant as one might expect. He's a skilled storyteller, but he loses steam once it's clear his listeners aren't fooled. That said, there are elements of his tale worth investigating and verifying. Although he did point out the exit route, in his current state, he can't really intervene. And I can tell he's putting on a front and isn't all that friendly toward me. But that's typical of people who care about their status. Since I need a bit more time, given how big this place is, I suppose we'll have to put up with each other a little while longer. Besides, isn't mutual dislike a positive emotion in those who can't get along? In addition, saving that senior was definitely the correct decision. Oh, I nearly forgot. Recorded at noon on the 16th of May. My supplies have run out. Unless I wish to die here, I will have to leave this place. But I still refuse to accept anything from Thoth. People like him, who only talk benefits and never mention the cost, are a dime a dozen at the Grand Bazaar. Of course, for anyone after me who falls for the temptations he offers, remember this at least: do not trust the Ibis King. Recorded on the final day, Zandik. Zandik, we know that name, don't we? We've heard that name somewhere. Okay, interesting.
Okay, now let's take a look.
Oh, did I... Wait. What's different? I read ahead? Oh. Gotcha. Seems like the notes of someone who was trapped here.
Maybe this person fell in by accident, like Mr. Jur and me.
They show 1 page at a time, so it'll pop up 4 times. Wait, what?
Yeah, maybe. But they don't sound super worried about their situation. So, either this person's an ace adventurer, like the Traveler, or some kind of super optimist.
An optimist, huh? I wish I could be that sort of person.
No, don't worry, Tiff. We've got your girl right here. See, it's Layla. Well, blind optimism isn't good either. Besides, you have your own strengths, Layla.
That's right! You're detailed and passionate. Great qualities for an adventuring buddy. This optimist seems super obsessed with exploring every corner of this place. That could have gotten them in big trouble for all we know.
Well, I appreciate the compliment. It's almost magical how words like that can make you feel like you can do anything.
True.
I only wish that magic could last a little longer. Until I figure out my new study topic, at least.
Let's keep reading. Oh, this is what you meant, Jua. This is 1 page at a time. Gotcha. So, we'll just do that.
Looks like you were spot on, Paimon.
See? Told ya! That's what happens when you don't think things through. And all this talk about seniors and juniors. He was a student just like you, Layla.
Would you like a hint that is technically possible for you to discover before this event, but very unlikely for you to find? Yeah, sure, what's the hint? You want husband? I'm sorry, Dev. Technically possible for you to discover before this event, but very unlikely for you to find. Is it about Zendik? If it's about Zendik, I know I've seen him somewhere. Or the name, at least.
Whew, he sure talks a big talk for a student, though. You'd think he was some kind of old scholar instead.
Is there something to do? No, it's not something to do with Faruzan.
Huh. What is it? Did Paimon say something wrong?
No, not at all. I was just thinking, and this might sound rude, but the way this person speaks is just so...
Cold?
You noticed too.
When you try to rename Wanderer the name Zendik, oh, the Wanderer treats it, or then Wanderer treats it like you were trying to name him after one of the Fatui. I knew I know that name somewhere. Oh, I knew it. I forgot about that.
I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion's wound.
And?
But it didn't seem like it was out of kindness. More like he was looking out for his own self-interest. Or thought he could get something out of it.
Also, I had seen that name in a very specific Genshin wiki page. Not like recent, but like I had already done, like it was like, I think it was during this version, Luna, just version Luna, or version 5, but like definitely not before version 5. I had seen that name again from that Genshin wiki page. I forgot. What did I forgot? How did I forgot? What did I forgot? There's also a bunch of notes from... Oh, I see what you did there, Tiff. Never mind. I did forgot. There's also a bunch of notes from Zendik left all over Sumeru? Really? Wait, that's so cool, though. Have I come across any of them, I wonder? Huh, I wonder.
I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
No, you're right. He didn't even mention this companion on the previous page.
Yeah. If you're both in this dangerous situation together, wouldn't you mention them at least once? If it were Paimon, she would write down the name of every single person she was with. No one would be able to get away.
Well, you'd all be stuck there together, so...
Actually, I find Paimon's approach quite sensible. It makes sense from a safety perspective, too.
I want to go back and read that second page where they first mention. So it was the 10th of May, and then the 13th of May, and then the 16th of May. So 3 days. Can you create a segment in 3 days?
That way, if anyone came to the rescue, the notes would be able to tell them everything they needed to know.
Therefore, Zendik must either be Dottore or Signora, or someone else we don't know much about, as those two are the only ones that we know are former academia students. I forgot that Signora was a former academia student. I think it's Dottore. Most people do. It just seems more, because it has to be. It can't be Signora because we know her real name. Her real name is Rosaline. I forgot her last name, but her name is Rosaline. Unless Zendik is a code name for some reason, I'm just going to go ahead and say it's Dottore. With especially how they described his writing style as being cold and disinterested and self-serving, that's so very Dottore.
Whoa! That's genius level thinking!
Well,
Aha!
I learned that from Madame Farazan, actually. I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything.
I actually forgot what she said. Oh, yeah, no, that's just, I feel like that's just common sense, but okay. It's a very useful tip.
Oh, no. I'm just a student.
It's fine. You taught us something, so you're our teacher. Simple as that. Anyway, from the looks of things, the student who left these notes behind was pretty weird. Let's keep reading.
Yep, that's also kind of describing the tutorial. Okay, so let's see. So, that senior scholar fell and hurt himself, typical of someone from the Ritualist. Always gazing skyward and never at their feet. I'm guessing the obscuring cell must have been one of King Deshra's prized creations. Okay. Thankfully, the injury was limited to a few scrapes and a mild dislocation. Brought up that title topic asking me to join the Darshan. Okay, so no. That throws out my theory that he went in as one version of himself and created more segments down here. I mean, actually no, maybe not. Because he doesn't seem to like himself very much, even including his other segments. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say that.
Oh, hang on.
For now.
That's a lot of information. Paimon needs a moment to take this in. The Ibis King. So, did this person actually meet the Ibis King here?
Never talked about the Ibis King before.
Sorry. Who?
Oh, you've never heard of the Ibis King? Strange.
Jeez, not again. Stop teasing her, traveler. You know she was asking about Nefer. Anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours. And she's mentioned the Ibis King before, but not in much detail.
Huh. Paimon handled that pretty well, actually. She managed not to spill any of Nefer's secrets. Guess the boss of the curatorium has earned her respect and then some.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not too surprising. Most people in Sumeru know about King Deshret, and most in the academia have at least some knowledge on the 7 pillars.
I was gonna say, Paimon's probably just too scared of Nefer to say anything that would reveal too much.
Legend has it, King Deshret ruled the desert at the head of several wise retainers, guiding their people to pursue the limits of wisdom. He also left behind treasures for future generations, which continue to be relevant in nearly every research discipline. Now, this message indicates this student and his senior were rescued by the Ibis King. But to think it's possible to meet him in a place like this... We don't know when these notes were written, but didn't the 7 pillars disappear a long time ago?
You know who Zandik is? You won't say. I had totally forgotten the whole Zandik being like the proposed name for Dottore up until like just a few minutes ago. But yes, I guess if we find out here, that'd be cool. Like if we get confirmation one way or another. There's something else that's odd. The Ibis King's form.
Yeah, the notes made it sound like his powers were restricted. Also, the mention of this form? What is that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure. Let's keep reading.
So let's see where it mentions that. So that said, there are elements of the sales worth investigating, verifying. Although he did point out the exit route in his current state, he can't really intervene. Where does it say this form? Was it on the previous page? No. I'm just can't really intervene. Can't tell he's put on a front that isn't all that friendly toward me. Typical people who care about their status. I'm supposed to put up with each other a little while longer. Huh. It doesn't say anything about this form anywhere, does it? Okay, well. Supplies have run out. Unless I wish to die here, I'll have to leave this place. I still refuse to accept anything from Thoth. Alright.
Oh, this is the last page. There's even a signature at the end. Well, sounds like they made it out. Guess it was a happy ending after all.
I hope so.
Wait, but it says the Ibis King cannot be trusted.
A translation error, possibly.
Huh. Our friend said something similar. That the Ibis King was a liar.
Hmm.
And the notes did make it seem like something wasn't quite right with him. Maybe he wasn't one of the 7 pillars at all, but some kind of con artist.
1,000 apologies, eminent lord. Paimon meant no offense. Paimon's words do not reflect the opinion of the group. That's funny.
Great, Ibis King! If you heard that, Paimon didn't mean it! Please forgive her! Don't trap us here!
I think Paimon raises a good point. Let's keep our guard up just in case. Alright, I think that's all the clues around here. How about we...
Beep boop.
Oh! It's Marak! That means Kame and the others should be around here, right?
Hello? Anyone up there? Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can!
You know, sound travels just fine in an empty chamber like this. You don't have to shout. Of course, if you're shouting to express your excitement at being reunited, by all means, pretend I never said anything.
What are you doing? What is going on with this guy? He keeps... Am I the only one who's noticing this? Where he'll be like kind of standoffish and then he'll like backtrack. He sounds like he cares, or like he's trying to care. Are you trying to be a human person? Are you trying to be a human being? Paimon's words do not reflect the opinion of the group. Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Yelling like this is kinda exhausting. Come on, let's head back down.
Love the sassiness. He's normally more sassy. He's being like uncharacteristically quote unquote nice. It's still not like fully nice, but it's nicer than he's been in the past. Also, Jua, could you do me a favor and clear the queue, please? Alright, well, let's see. It stood out for you too? Okay, so I'm not crazy. It's the 3rd time it's happened. At least the 3rd time. There may have been another time earlier at the cafe that I missed.
Wow, we all ended up in the same place, huh?
Yeah, what a coincidence.
So sad early game content is still... Karina, you want the new VN Liwe? Oh yeah, I'm wondering if they are going to go back and re-record everything, right? I think that was the plan.
Or as I like to call it, the chai factor.
The chai factor? I can't think of what the pun is here. He's waiting. He knows it's coming. Chai. We're all waiting.
No reply?
Just say it.
All right. Because it's spice to sweet brew again.
I love the song though. The song is the perfect representation for these moments.
Oh, hey, that's a new version.
Wait, what? You've never heard that one?
What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
Again.
Oh, great. What else is new?
Well, looks like everyone made it through unscathed.
Hope so. I think that's what they said, but yeah, I hope so too. It'll take a while to re-record the lines, assuming that's the plan. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, absolutely it'll take a while. Plus, you know, they may also be prioritizing newer content, like this event, for instance, and other quests over older content.
Let's take this chance to get some water, rest a bit, and discuss what we learned. Sound good?
Yeah, let's debrief.
Alright, everyone shares water, food, and also their findings. It turns out Sino actually did bring some spiced tea.
Okay, so we all learned a lot, but it feels like we ended up with even more questions.
Yeah, but one thing's for sure. This place is tied to the Ibis King in some way. Hey, Sino. You're the current representative of Hermanubis. Can you call him up for a sec?
Of course. Just let me sense his presence.
Oh.
Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
Okay. Fine, fine. You got me a little bit, Sino. A different version last time. It was the biryani factor. It's always rice to meat stew again. Nice. I'll hate this having none of it.
Did you set him up for that one? What are you, a two-man act?
Wow, good one.
Sorry, Hermanubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I can't talk to him whenever I want.
Interesting.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone?
Oh.
I would have liked to reminisce about old times with him.
Ah, the cat! It speaks!
Of course it speaks. In fact, it is not an it at all. You do me a great offense.
My apologies. Esteemed cats, sir?
Beep boop.
Oh, this little contraption is still here.
Contraption? No, this is Marak.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Huh? Well, I didn't mean... Well, I apologize.
Okay, now I'll hate them as standing up for Kaveh? I'll hate them suffer heat stroke.
I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial to it.
Interesting. Great observation, Kaveh.
I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old tongue. Even if I did remember, I would need to translate it into modern language.
What accent does the cat have?
Ah, it's not important. Marak's a fine name. Even better than the original, if you ask me. Who thought of it?
Kaveh did.
And the remodeling. Quite well done indeed. This Marak looks much happier in its current form. Oh, and the components should have model numbers written on them. You can look them up if you're curious.
All of them is secretly a supportive boyfriend.
This cat talks a lot.
Quite the one-sided conversation.
Yeah.
Is this what the Ibis King was like?
He seems quite eloquent. I wonder if he plays cards.
Ha! I knew Marak was a great name. Go me.
Let's see. What page was I on again? Should have brought a bookmark.
And that's just everyone's thoughts. And then just all of them was like, I think with the iron on. A nice I'll hate them makes little sense. I know, right? But like, I'm not against it. It's just, it's very notably out of character. In fact, I would be fine if he were nice. It's just, where did this come from? To me, it makes little sense because there was no explanation. That's why it doesn't make sense to me.
That all went over Paimon's head.
Oh, poor Paimon. So, when the notes mentioned something being off with the Ibis King, it was because he's in the form of a cat. Hello, Thoth.
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not mistaken. You are special among your companions. But you are all guests. It is only proper to invite you in. Come then, this way.
My next cat's name is going to be Thoth now. It's either going to be Thoth or, Daijin. Especially if it's a gray cat, it'll be Daijin. I think Daijin was gray. Who's seen Suzume and knows what color the cat is? I'm pretty sure it's gray. I never realized how silly that looks. Oh, more cats. Are they all...
Welcome to my humble abode.
The 7 pillars.
Your house sure is spacious, Lord Ibis King.
I fear it's not quite what it used to be. In fact, it has long ceased to be my home at all. It belongs to the descendants of the cats I once raised.
Ah.
Such adorable creatures, aren't they?
Yep.
Take the one I'm borrowing here, for instance. A chubby fellow with such lovely fur. Anyway, tradition dictates that a special guest such as yourself be presented with a gift.
Ooh.
Alas, it's a first-come, first-served basis, you see.
Ah.
I fear with the passage of time, none are left.
That's fair.
What?
That's fine.
So the treasure's gone already?
Treasure, you say? Not an inaccurate description.
Are you talking gifts and treasure? Are you talking in a literal sense?
Yes, and no.
Cool.
I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. The only requirement is answering a question. Not a bad deal, yes?
Okay. Is this... So, is the chessboard that Nefer has... Was that one of the gifts that was given away? Thoth? No. No, wait, but Bark, do you know that joke about Thoth being written in Greek? If only you woke up a few decades earlier, then maybe you would have beaten Nefer here and claimed the chessboard. Alright, that is that question.
Of course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them from the Mistress of Flowers.
Ah.
There are 3 and no more. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? What determines truth and falsehood?
I feel like one of those, the answer is time. Okay, so there's the 7 pillars.
The more he talks, the less Paimon understands.
Annie, welcome in. Ow. How are you doing, Annie?
I see.
Can I get a shout out for Annie, please?
That must mean Gudars and Makaira managed to answer 2 of the 3.
So we just have one question left? Not great. I'm sorry, Annie. Hope things get better for you.
Another who understands.
Oh, so that's the event those 2 slabs are depicting.
Ah, priests and their records. A singular obsession, and quite boring, too.
Oh, you were doing Genshin last, Annie. Were you doing Spiral Abyss? The new Spiral Abyss reset?
After being imprisoned within Aru, I could, on occasion, take the form of a cat to converse with those around me.
Cat.
I despised speaking to them.
Aw. You were doing Spiral. How did it go? How many stars did you manage to get this time? I think you can also try getting 36 stars this rotation. I mean, I'll certainly try. I will try, and I'll maybe get 33. 33 is always what I try to go for. 30 is what I usually get. 33 is what I try to go for. 36 is a... it's a feat. It is quite a feat for me to try to hit 36 again. Ibis King is a top contender for best NPC. Oh, you got 18 and you got 33. Jua, I think you said it was a difficult one this time around, wasn't it? Because you never do floor 9 and 10. Oh, so you got 18. Like, so that's... Well, if you never do floor 9 and 10, I'm assuming that you mean because you clear them all the time. Or like you cleared enough that you had to skip there, that you get to skip them. So 18 stars on floors 11 and 12 would be 36 stars total. No? Did that math check out?
No conversational skills whatsoever. Now, humans like you who stumble in here from time to time, You are much more interesting.
What is his accent? It's so interesting.
Hold on, we're getting off topic again. The 3 questions you just mentioned? What are they for, exactly?
Ah, that is a story that begins with King Deshret.
And we're in for another long one.
Nostalgia for the past is common to us all, is it not?
You struggle, but it said when you struggle, I usually do well, so I got this. Floor 9 is always clear. Floors 10 to 12 has to be done. You can skip floor 10 if you clear floor 12, though. And that's what I think that Annie is saying. The 18 stars is also kind of because you cleared floor 12 with like 12 different team comps. Ah, I see. A streak thing. Is it? No, I don't think it's a streak thing. I think it's just because she always clears floor 12 with 36, or she clears all of it with 36 stars, I think, right? So if you clear floor 11, perfect. If you perfect floor 11, you get to skip floor 9 next time. If you perfect floor 12, you get to also skip floor 10. And I've only done that once. The one time that I cleared with 36 stars. Every other time, I always get floor 9 because of just only getting up to floor 11 perfected. Ooh,
And
this is
our
pretty.
king, he was such a proud, solemn man in those days. He watched us speak of the present and the future, of the wisdom we possessed or were about to obtain.
Huh.
We were his proud retainers, confident in our belief that, so long as each one of us used our abilities to the fullest, progress was inevitable. Yet, King Deshret's ambition was not destined to be allowed in a closed-off world such as this, so nothing went as planned. In fact, from the beginning, there were signs an outcome of this nature was inevitable, because although there were 7 pillars, one was forever absent. Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was one of us, but the dragon herself rejected that idea.
Huh. A pep.
Huh. Like a card you can never seem to draw from your deck.
Okay, Sino. It is so hard to read these subtitles. It was a little difficult, yeah. Just keep track of how many times you've managed to clear Sparrow Episode 36 since your first one in 2024 August rotation. Oh, wow. That's... You've gotten perfect Spiral Abyss clears since then? Like, you have, like, ever since then. Like, it's been perfect each time. That's an insane streak. Most recent floor 12 with 9-star clear was with a level 21 Chevros? No way. No shot. That's insane, Annie.
More like a card that was never in the deck to begin with.
Alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar was. There was nothing we could do about that. And I always preferred chess to cards.
Chessboard.
In the end, life grew unbearable for our king. But, of course, those who remain must continue to live on.
But yeah, Annie, that's insane. Clearing with a level 21 Chevros, floor 12 is insane. Deshret is always depicted as an eye, which is interesting. He's just, you know, he's just family, that's all.
But subjects like us were less fortunate. After all, the fate of a retainer is decided by the king, including the chance to walk away. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up within Aru, where we remain to this day.
Kroko Goti? Kroko and Goti? That's so funny. 2024 August 16th was your first ever 36-star. It was also my first as well. Oh, interesting. Hey, twins. Wait, how did you even find that information? I mean, I guess I had it. I guess I do have it clipped, actually, so that makes sense.
Kroko. Goti?
Ah, of course. You're more familiar with their full names. Sobek, the Crocodile King, and Hereshef, the Goat King.
Oh.
And let me tell you, when it comes to chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat strategist, always spewing nonsense from the sidelines. Sobek was all too quick to take his terrible advice, to the point where I was the one who got accused of cheating.
Has a backseat like person that he takes advice of, doesn't move, loses. How could you do this to me?
Chess is an exercise in patience, and that man couldn't sit still to save his life. He could never excel at that game.
That's funny. Oh, with it being both our first, you remember? I see, I see. It was just that memorable. No, yeah, that's actually really cool, though.
In fact, neither of them were good at chess. Even so, we played together often. And since I was always the winner, we got along quite well. What are you laughing at? Were we not good friends?
How did he know I was laughing?
No one's laughing. Paimon would never.
Fourth wall break.
No, not you. It's Goti. He's laughing for no reason again. Can you not hear him?
No.
Ah, right. Of course you can't. The two of them are inside Aru, as am I, so only I can hear them.
So where... So you're possessing a cat. Are they possessing something else?
What is even going on here? Has he, like, started to lose it after being trapped for so long?
Could be.
That does happen to prisoners serving life sentences.
Speaking of which, how's Azar doing these days?
Yo, how is the old sage doing?
I doubt he's doing much of anything.
Is he dead?
Just what I wanted to hear.
What is the meaning of this?
What?
Doubt my words? I have half a mind to not talk at all.
Why did they say it like that? Why did they say it like that?
Oh, no. They're not questioning you, Lord Ibis King, just discussing other things. Please, continue.
In that case, where were we?
Getting to the part about the 3 questions. Hopefully.
Nothing's been confirmed. Implied, however. That's a little scary.
Ah, yes, we're almost there. Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be released from my eternal seal if I chose humans who could provide the correct answers to those 3 questions. The first person who caught my eye was Gudars. I asked him, what causes our rise and fall? He answered, conspiracy and betrayal, for it renders the righteous and wise unable to succeed, and thus nations fall. I found his answer quite interesting, so I bestowed upon him the power to deceive. The second human I chose was Makaira. I asked her, what obliterates love and hate? She said unto me, I have nothing left to lose. Vengeance alone can quench both love and hate. I found this to be another fascinating response, so I granted her the power to be loved.
Huh.
But both of them ended up...
Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point to this fate, or was it the power I bestowed upon them that determined their end?
That's a crazy philosophical question. Yay, another Sumerian questline. Cat? Yes, cat. No, but that's actually really interesting philosophy.
I'm just an observer who doesn't understand their circumstances, so I can't answer.
A clever reply.
That was a clever reply. Good job, Kaveh.
I do not wish to comment either. It is all in the past at this point. My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King Deshret's rules, and bring me one step closer to freedom. As for the final person, her fate remains to be seen, so I will not reveal her name.
That must have been Nefer then.
I asked her, what determines truth and falsehood, and found her answer quite compelling, so I bestowed upon her a gift to match.
Ooh. Do we get to learn it here?
As you can see, however, I have not been freed, so it's clear the answer she gave at that time was wrong.
But what if it was one of the other two? Why does it have to be her answer that's wrong? What if it was one of the previous two answers, or both of the previous two answers?
But alas, 3 people were chosen and 3 questions were asked. So now all I can do is wait. Wait until her wisdom is in line with the rules set forth by my king. Until she has found the true answer to that question.
A talking cat. I want to seen a lot, and she's still startled by a talking street lamp in Simulanka. If it's not her, then Thoth. Thoth's plan would have failed. Wait, no, what do you mean, though? If it's not her... Wait, what do you mean? If it's not her, then Thoth. I'm a little lost. I might be focusing on the wrong thing right now. Have you read Nefer's voice line about her moon wheel? I have not.
No wonder there was no third stone slab then. Or perhaps you're just not ready to include her in the story. Though that might be a generous interpretation.
Oh, he has to believe it's Nefer, otherwise he's basically trapped forever because the other two are already dead. Is that what you mean?
Well, it's not merely because her story remains unfinished. As the remaining priests of this place left, or passed on, there were none left to record the events that followed.
That's fair. That's what, okay, gotcha. You said intro accent on that first, but oh, okay. Oh, if it's not her, then Thoth's plan would have failed. Okay, it was one message. Is Thoth the third talking cat we encounter? I think the first is Neko, and the second is Sir Bone. So Neko, yes, is the first one we encounter, though I don't know... Oh yeah, she does have an actual voice, I guess, technically. It's just like an idle voice, though. I don't know who Sir Bone is, though, Annie. Is that someone from one of the events? It's interesting. Yeah, feel free to post it in the chat. Because no, I haven't read it. Fontaine Cat. Sir Bone Fontaine Cat. Oh! Mr. Oz! Oh, yes! Yes, that's right. Neko's voiced. Is she voiced, like, in actual dialogue, though? I know she's got a voice, like, if you're just walking around the shrine, and sometimes an NPC will speak. Like, I know that she's got that voice. Does she have, like, an actual voice dialogue, though?
Besides, stone slabs are few and far between in the Great Red Sands. In the sprawling desert, very few things or people even manage to leave a trace. But sometimes I can't help but wonder, if that young man from several centuries ago had been willing to answer my question, would I have left Aru by now?
Interesting. She's voiced in actual dialogues. Okay, interesting. I guess I've just forgotten. It's been a long time since I've done Inazuma quests.
Wait, so there was someone else?
Of course, it has been thousands of years after all. All sorts of people have stumbled upon this place, but I only chose the special ones.
His accent almost sounds French. It could be like one of the French inspired languages, like Arabic. I don't know, I'm having a hard time placing this accent.
That young man had such a singular intelligence, though his companion, by contrast, was rather average.
Such singular intelligence, though his companion by contrast was rather average. Wait, could that have been...
The author of those notes we found? The student named Zondik?
Zondik.
Ah, yes, I think that was his name. In truth, I was unsure whether I should grant him my third remaining gift. He was, of course, exceedingly clever, but he was also mistrustful and narcissistic in equal measure. And there did not seem to be a line he was unwilling to cross.
Yep, that is such a good description of Dottore. And also from the back, I could see that could be, could kind of look like him. Exceedingly clever, mistrustful, and narcissistic in equal measure. Did not seem to be a line he was unwilling to cross. Yep, that is so Dottore. That hair totally looks like Signora, right? No, absolutely. No, the one on the left is Signora. Maybe there really is some mysterious link between Thoth and the moon, and that's why I ended up with this thing. But I wouldn't exactly say it feels like the gaze of the gods, more like the gaze of that old trickster, watching my every step from behind. Not that I have any proof, of course, but I guess a good liar is always afraid of being lied to themselves. That's interesting. He's so fine here, like, why? Oh my gosh.
Too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him. So I found myself rather relieved when he declined my gift.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, he turned you down? Did he give a reason?
Yes. He said he didn't need it.
Huh.
I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing stood out per se, and still I could sense contempt and disdain radiating from his gaze.
Yeah, that's... everything here just describes Dottore.
I could not give an exact reason, but on instinct I just knew. It would not end well to get close to a man like that. So, I tricked him.
Oh?
Stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Tuletula can come and go as they please. Leave him behind, and there is no escape for you.
He tricked him. Stick close to your companion. Only the descendants of Tuletula can come and go as they please. Leave him behind, and there is no escape. Interesting.
So, does that mean his companion wasn't a descendant of Tuletula?
Oh no, that part was true.
Oh.
The lie was in the other half.
Oh.
Anyone can enter or exit this place. There are no restrictions. I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Zandik might leave him behind. Or worse, that some other accident might befall him. So I made up an excuse to prevent Zandik from going a step too far.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's so clever.
Oh, and speaking of, Sandik's companion had the same blue hair and pointed ears as you.
Oh?
Wait, does that mean Layla's also a descendant of Tuletula?
Indeed.
Oh.
When Hermanubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else to go. Today, their progeny are scattered to the four winds, and indeed are far more numerous than I could have imagined.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. This is the final piece of evidence that all but confirms that Zandik is Dottore. They give you the idea that moonwheels might be more primordial in a sense, granted by gods with an innate elemental connection grant them, opposed to visions that are granted to by Celestia. Interesting. Moonwheels might be more primordial in a sense. Maybe. They do seem to be... The powers of the moon do seem to have a bit more power, I guess, than just the elements. Like, they seem to be very important to, like, especially primordial to that. Victor Von Moon.
So the person you protected could have been my ancestor.
Yes. You're very welcome for that.
Could I ask another question, Lord Ibis King?
Of course. I have nothing but time, I'm afraid.
Did you also save me and a man named Jur?
I did.
Aw.
You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device King Deshret once used to measure human brain power.
Oh.
That contact caused more knowledge than you could handle to flood into your mind.
Oh.
So I replaced that knowledge with simpler, repetitive information. Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over and over again in your mind, but that should resolve itself in time.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
How many moons are there in the sky?
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your head. I forgot the other one, though. I believe it had something to do with food.
So, the fact that she's asking a very lore-centric question was just random. It had nothing to do with anything. He wasn't planting a thought, a conspiracy, something for her to uncover. He just made something up, or just thought of something. Wow, that is so anticlimactic. That's so underwhelming. Alright, not to mention the Traveler describes Kuvaki as similar to Phlogiston in its feeling. Don't think moon whales are necessarily connected to gods with a specific elemental connection. It'd be more likely to you for them to be related to the three moons. That's fair. Phlogiston being the essence of light realm and the moons also being created by Nibelung. In an Inazuma content, you feel like most English players wouldn't know what Neko means, and no, it doesn't mean cat. It's because it's written in different characters. I saw this, I read this. I don't remember. Neko was written with the characters for... I don't remember. I didn't need to know this for a very long time. I don't remember anymore, but it's because of the characters, right, Annie? How many moons are in the sky was just a giant coincidence. That is awesome. Let me say Thoth is Dendro aligned, but he's not connected to Celestia or their rules for the Archons or Thrones. Yeah, no, they're just other gods. I don't know. Maybe they're just like gods in name? I don't know what their function is. Sleeping child. So yeah, no, but like I think the pun is intentional though, right, Annie? Like, clearly it is. She's a cat, but like it's a cat with a name that sounds like cat but doesn't mean cat. I think it's just a huge like pun, and I love that. So if it wants to grant a vision, it'd have a more primal connection to Devat itself. Maybe. I don't know. Mention that you learned about the three moons back in the first summary to throw you off. Oh, you sly, sneaky. This is why you're my mod, Jua, because you know how I think, and you come up with the clever things to throw me off.
Both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to dwell on the meaning too much.
Sure they were. No, but like... Okay, maybe they were, I guess.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Lord Ibis King.
As I said, young one, you are most welcome. If you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you could turn off that device so no one else can trigger it?
We can do our best. I don't even know if we've found it yet. Love Japanese wordplay? Yes, I love any wordplay. I love puns.
There's only so much a cat's paw can do, so I'm afraid this is something I must leave to you. Or Marak, I suppose.
Don't worry, that device can no longer be activated.
Oh, splendid! Another one bites the dust. Such is the fate of things here. Day by day, little by little, the remnants of ages past fade into obscurity. For that reason, the gifts of bygone eras, be they tied to your blood or technological in nature, are not to be revered. They are tools, nothing more. Disrespectful? I simply make the most of what I have. Besides, our king has been gone all these years. What good does it do to revere him now?
Oh, are you talking to the Goat King again?
No, Croco this time. He's pestering me for another game of chess. Says he wants to even the score.
Gender would be closer to primal forms of energy, might be grasping at straws, but do you make sense? Are you rolling with it? I mean, hey, theories sometimes start small and with just little bits of evidence, and then you find more things to build on it or to refine it. And sometimes you change details to you know, to match the evidence you found, and then you build that theory. I'm curious to see how it plays out, though.
Wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we counted one push-up for every loss, he'd owe me 300,000 by now. Of course, that's just a rough estimate. I've never kept count.
It appears that's something you like. Being someone unable to be defeated.
I suppose so. All right then. Time for me to extend my winning streak, and for you all to head home.
Best of luck to you.
In truth, deep down, I know even the answers to those 3 questions will not change my fate. But that is for me to reckon with. Go on now.
Okay. What an interesting interaction. What an interesting cat. Oh, my ping. What is my ping doing? Why are we in the 500, 600s? Is there something going on down here in this ruins that's causing my ping to spike? We were fine. Okay, there we go. We're down in the 100s. Oh, you know what? I wonder if... Hang on. I need to check to see if Steam is updating anything. It is not. So I don't know where this ping spike's coming from. Okay. Nothing else is in here, right? Yeah, no, I think we're good. Personal thoughts based on nothing in specific on the answers to the questions. What causes our rise and fall? Time. What obliterates love and hate? Understanding.
Excuse me. Do you even know what time it is? I've harvested 3 crops of tomatoes while you've been gone.
And what determines truth and falsehood? Trust. Jua, I think you're onto something. Those are really good answers. I went with time for the first one as well. I did not come up with anything for the other 2 questions. I really like your answers.
You're exaggerating, Professor.
I'm making a point. There's a difference.
No, there's not.
Sincerest apologies for keeping you waiting, Professor Cyrus.
Our mistake. Please accept our apology.
See, that's what I call manners. Now, are any of you hurt?
Nope. It went way smoother than we expected, actually.
I presume the investigation is complete then. Come, tell me all about it.
How did we get out of here?
Oh my, did you luck out?
Like, surely that portal at the end isn't canon. That's just how we get out of there as players, right? Need to get some use now, so enjoy the rest of Genshin. Thank you, Bark, I appreciate it. Hope you get some good sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Should have brought Zahadi along too. I don't... He's got to make amends with Zahadi. Really, truly.
If you've read the work from the Vahumana Dashan, you would know that the Ibis King has, well, let's call it a mixed record. Perhaps he softened up a bit in his old age, and that's why he chose to help you.
Or perhaps he just didn't have a good enough reason not to help us.
Also true. Beep boop.
See? Marak agrees.
How do you even know that's what Marak meant? It could have just been a happy noise.
Now, new Sparrow Abyss just came out and excited to see don't do it already. I will do it. Jua, Jua's got my my upcoming stream schedule sort of planned out. I think we said it's going to be next week because we're pushing part of this event, right? You got out using the portal at the end of of course. They probably had some ropes or something to climb out. Maybe those wind currents and the bottle things from Mondstadt.
In any case, there's a lot to be happy about. We figured out what happened to Layla and Jur, and there were some unexpected takeaways too.
Arsenal, welcome in. Did you change your name, Arsenal? The second part of your name? Or has it always been that? Kavi is basically the most grounded person throughout the entire world. He's relatively grounded. I think there are times when he gets a bit unhinged, but mostly just in his anger towards Alhaitham and his frustration. This is a time when Noah was really determined for the stars. Yeah, no, it's just got so difficult to keep up because I don't have the right builds a lot of the time. We'll try and go for a perfect clear next time. Why not? I'm down to try it. You did change it. Nice, nice. Kaveh deleted the ruins using his skill and they got pushed up through the earth to the surface. So Marak comes in handy once more.
Yeah, I never expected to learn about my ancestry. I've always thought of myself as just an ordinary student. I never would have even considered something like that could be true.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's like really cool, Layla, and I'm happy for you, but then I remembered where we got the information from. Because how much of what Thoth said can be trusted, you know? Marak on top. Also had no idea at this point. Current plan is finish event and mini games on Thursday and hop over to the theater if we have time, then this week. Then next week we could either do Spiral or try to do more world quests. I'm down to do Spiral. Like, we can save a bit more time, because part of the reason why I haven't been focusing on stars for Spiral is just a time thing. Normally I've been squeezing it in with like Imaginarium Theater or events, so I didn't want to spend too much time trying to grind out for perfect clears when there were other things to do. But if we have more time in a stream dedicated to Spiral Abyss, then that makes it easier to try to, you know, to test the different teams and get more stars. What if Layla was related to Alice? See, that'd be cool. That'd be interesting. Ears, I could see it. The hair would be different, though. I'm not sure. Though I am just now sort of remembering and realizing and seeing the diamonds on Layla's hair. To be fair, of Layla's other side would have intervened if it wasn't dangerous. I mean, maybe, but also maybe not. Like, her other form can't always just emerge whenever she wants. We were told by multiple sources that Thoth lies, and yet we've been taking his word as truth this entire time. Yup, go us.
Come to think of it, our ancestors might even have been friends at some point.
Huh? You're right. Maybe I should take a trip back home to see if I can find any records about that.
Where is home?
Oh, I was just throwing that out there. I wouldn't want you to go to the trouble.
It's fine. My advisor gave me a break, and I still have a few days left, so... Oh, wait. My study topic. I haven't made any progress at all. No. I need to focus on that instead.
One thing at a time, Layla.
Right.
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh? No, I could never.
Me, you say? I'm from the Spatamar Darshan, and I don't think that Nephis or Zahahadi researched the stars. All I have to offer are my homegrown tomatoes. Although I suppose it's not impossible. I can ask a few old friends to recommend some interesting topics.
Hopefully not about tomatoes. Klee usually mentions her mama, but because it didn't follow her entire storyline, when her papa was mentioned, you were like, Klee has a dad? When was Klee's dad mentioned? Why do I not remember this?
You really don't have to. It sounds like a lot of work.
Hardly. A few passing questions while we water the plants? It's no trouble at all.
Thank you so much.
Don't you agree? Agree for what, Arsenal? The thing you said for Layla's other side? I don't think that necessarily her other side, because her other side can't just emerge whenever she wants. Sometimes she can, but she's still also beholden to Layla's sleep and waking regimen. So like if Layla's waking up, it will force other Layla back into hibernation, I guess we could call it. Steam locations or Steam for locations to check after this dialogue. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Jua.
Of course. Now it's getting late, and you all must be tired.
I'll pull that
Let's
up right
wrap
now.
things up here. Some say desert nights are the sun taking mercy on us after the heat of the day. So, let's leave while she still feels merciful.
Nice. Alright. And there's... okay, people here still. Aha, sure.
You made it back safe and sound. Glad to see it.
Now, do you have anything to say?
I'll have to ask Sethos all about it later.
Okay, I guess not. So this is blocked off. Okay, that's fine. Okay, first location is outside the ruins entrance. Oh, okay, yeah, we just talked to Jur. Location 2, outside Lampard's Tavern. Not that one, this one. When you're good enough as Barla Abyss, you might even start doing viewer Abyss at some point. I mean, you're pretty good, Annie. If you keep actively, or not actively, what's the word? Consistently getting 36 stars, I'd consider that pretty good. Alright. Are they gonna do the thing again?
Have you decided on what to eat?
Oh.
Fine. I'll go ahead and order then.
Hey! Wait a minute! So, when you do the thing where you pretend not to hear a question if you don't want to answer, it works like a charm. But not when I do it?
That's because you have to use it on the right person. Besides, you really think you can use my own tricks against me?
Amazing. Ooh. Okay, our ping is spiking again.
Why is it getting so hard to keep up the act? Is a worry-free life too much to ask for?
It's been an eventful day, and it seems someone is intent on not making tonight any easier.
Nice. Alright, location 3 is in Gandharvaville again. Sussy hot guy. That mouse is everything? Wait, what mouse? What am I missing? What mouse? Alright, we go to Gandharvaville. Oh, you're talking about my... You're talking about that, aren't you? The scrolling. I don't even know why I was scrolling. Alright. Ooh.
You don't make it out to Gandharvaville often, and there wasn't time for visiting earlier. So why don't you stay a few more days?
You have a mouse in Genshin?
Sure. Got anything fun planned?
Not really. We usually just go camping, do a little fishing, have a barbecue, things like that.
No, it's because I was in a call with Tiff the other day, and I was scrolling like this. Which you can kind of hear. It's louder, I guess it's not as loud on OBS, but, or on stream. But she pointed it out, and I was like, I didn't realize it was, it was that loud. Only thought it appears, in Quest and in the home screen. You can make it, so hang on, I'll show you something here.
Oh, and we invite the traveler along too if he's in town.
You mean this guy? Right there? Tainari,
Nice.
open your eyes.
I love camping, and a barbecue is a must.
Don't get too excited. You might not know this, but Tainari doesn't use seasoning when he grills.
Huh? No way.
Don't listen to him, Sethos. I prefer a clean taste, but you can put on as much as you like.
You could have at least played along.
You've changed, Sino. Man, it's a shame Hat Guy hasn't been around lately, or I'd invite him to join. He's the perfect buffer for your nonsense.
I wouldn't mind him tagging along either. It's just a shame he doesn't play cards.
That's a lie. I just played against Wanderer in TCG yesterday.
Do you want to know why?
Oh no, it was a joke, wasn't it?
Absolutely not.
Seriously though, where did he go? Has anyone seen him around at all?
He's not here at Sumeru. Is he in Nodcry? Oh right, because he had to go to Nodcry. We saw that in the trailer.
I heard he's taking care of something and not cry.
Got him.
Oh, well, I hope it all works out.
Yeah, Sethos has his ear to the ground for a lot of things. Press and hold Alt. Yep. So Jua got to it before I did. But if you press and hold Alt, you can have your cursor show up, which is what I use to check things up here sometimes, like the commissions. No, not you. Sorry.
I see everything.
Rainforest life sure is something. Do all desert dwellers become like him after being here long enough?
It's you don't get the waypoints. I can just enter the game using O button instead of having to click your mouse. When does Genshin stop supporting PS4 again? I think it's kind of already stopped. Like you can no longer get it in the store. April 8th, 2026. That sounds about right for like full like discontinuation. Because yeah, they've already delisted it from the store. Too bad Noel's busy helping Kali in the desert and doesn't have time to be here to listen to the conversation and join in. You're so right. Some things end early. Oh, you mean like certain different parts of like the support? If they can still support mobile, they have no reason not to support PS4 unless it goes offline completely. I think it's because for mobile, there are constant updates and newer models coming out, but the PS4 is kind of a set in stone thing. They're already in the PS5 and they just want to only focus on the newer hardware and updates. But that being said, I don't think there was ever any like obsolescence with the PS4 to begin with, so I don't know why they decided to take it off the PS4.
Haven't thought of a new pun yet, but it'll come to me. And then I'll punch them with humor.
Good job, Sino.
Cat guy. Card games. Was he setting up for a hat trick joke?
He's just trying to figure out what Sino was gonna say. Alright, let's see. Right on here. Get some sleep. Been working on drawing on an off-all stream. Ooh, nice. Hope the drawings are going well. Hopefully we'll be ready to post on Wednesday. Ooh, well, I'm sure that it'll get sent over to my way at some point, through some method. Feel free to also DM it to me on Instagram as well, Orchid. But yes, please get some good rest. I appreciate you hanging out. Hope you have a good day as well tomorrow. Genshin on mobile is like 8 gigs compared to the 40 gigs on PC. It's wild. At least now I have a PS4 as a legacy console where you can still play Project Diva Future Ton DX. Let the PS4 go offline completely. Yeah, no, it's sad when things are. Ooh. Oh, it's just saying that we did that. Okay, cool. Kind of falling asleep. Sounds good. I'll see you next time, Orchid. Take care, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. One more location to check out? Okay, perfect. Let's check out one more location. Near the waypoint between 19 and 6. By the Sumeru City waypoint. Right here? Is it Nahida? Okay, near the... I was kind of right. I was kind of right. Surely not. Surely not.
Miss Layla seems to be under a lot of pressure.
Hang on. We're gonna come back to that.
This is an unexpected reunion. Like 3 stars of different colors rising in the same sky. What a spectacular occasion! Archon and Miss Nilu from the Zubair Theater. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Of course not. I'm just relaxing, gazing up at the starry sky. I get a lot of inspiration for new dances when I come here.
Did they change Nilu's voice actor? That's not a different VA, right? She's just... I mean, it's been a while since we've heard Nilu's voice. I mean, the summer event, right? Last year's summer event. So, you know, it could have just been, you know, a slightly different take. But
Oh, I'm also
it also
here to
still
get some
sounds kind of fundamentally
inspiration.
different.
I thought I was the only one who did that.
Unfortunately, you cannot mind read yourself. Darn. PS3 still hasn't gone offline yet. Sony reversed that decision for PS3 and PS Vita. I forgot about the PS Vita. I forgot that was a thing. Same concept applies to Nahida. Nilu's English VA has not changed, though some players have noticed the voice sounds different. I think it's just because it's been over a year since she last voiced the character, so she's not doing it the same just because people forget how, like, it's known VAs, you know, if they're not constantly doing a voice, it just kind of changes because, you know, they forget. Fundamentally, that's what it is. They just kind of forget what they did. So I think that's probably what happened. What's her VA's name? Danny? I don't remember her last name.
Of course, the inspiration I need has to do with my studies.
Well, we might be searching for different things, but in the end, we're both just waiting for that spark to strike. But this time, it wasn't inspiration, but Lesser Lord Kusanali who came knocking instead.
How do you know I'm not here searching for that same spark? We must innovate after all, even in dreams.
Chambers, yes. Thank you, Chua.
Here, I brought some candied Ajilenak nuts. May they bring us all sweet dreams.
Not the Ajilenak nuts again. Oh no. She also streams on Twitch. But I don't remember her Twitch name right now. Alright, so let's see. Nilu.
Miss Layla seems to be under a lot of pressure. I should take her to watch your performance sometime. That might help her unwind.
3 stars of different colors. Could that be a potential research topic? I should look into that.
She just can't let go. She just can't stop thinking about her research. Thank you for the care package, 10. Drown the eyeball. Yes, 10. Remind me. We will put our heads together on that. I did say that I was gonna do it a while back and I forgot. That's on me. I'm so sorry. Kale's quest to unlock the minigames is pretty short if you want to get that done before ending, or we can hop over to the Columbina Weekly. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh. Since we're already in Sumeru, let's go ahead and hop over to see... Oh, one thing at a time. Let me do my redeems real quick. But yeah, we will go see Kale. And depending on how long that takes, we might have time to do the Columbina weekly. But let's do this first and see what happens. Wait. This is... Oh, that's the new event. Okay, never mind. It's this one. Can we just teleport here? Cool. Oh, right. I had an extra hydrate there as well.
Traveler, Paimon, over here!
Thank you for the redeems, 10.
Welcome to the home base of the Fieldwise Center. As you can see, the core projects are already up and running, so we can get to work at any time. Huh. This feels like one of those places light novels talk about. You know, the adventuring hubs where rookies gather to take quests and stuff.
The guild hall?
Oh, and almost like a school festival at the same time, with everyone getting together to learn and then forming teams to hone their skills. It's so exciting!
Yeah, I'm pumped. What kind of light novels have you been reading, Paimon?
Well, this place isn't quite quite as decked out as a school festival, but Master Tainari said the Academia plans to be generous with the resources. Anyway, before students and researchers head out on dangerous field missions, they can come here for advice and emergency training. We even have professionals on staff that can join their teams to serve as guides or safety personnel.
Yeah, you can think of it like a forward operating base, equal parts theoretical training and field practice.
Hey, Amber.
We'll familiarize new recruits with potential challenges in the wild and take them through drills, so there's no reason to panic during the real thing.
Amber, you're here too?
Is the Outrider getting new job responsibilities? You've been calling in reinforcements from far and wide, Kale.
Surprised? I know I was. I'm off duty right now, so I was planning to just drop in on Kale for a bit. But I didn't realize how busy she'd be. I'm not the type of person to sit around and watch, so I decided to be her assistant.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Sorry, Amber. I didn't mean to put you to work during your time off.
Don't worry about it. A little relaxation balanced out with some fulfilling work is a great vacation in my book. Plus, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff too. And I got to see the Traveler in Paimon again. I mean, it just keeps getting better. We should have a giant feast once we're done here. How does that sound?
Sounds perfect. Wait.
A feast with the first friend we met in Sumeru, and the first friend we met on our whole journey.
Yeah, that's true. Also, isn't this like a larger version of the coffee beans container that Paimon was holding?
That sounds just about as awesome as a giant plate of sticky honey roast.
Well, we should get the show on the road then. Let's work hard so we can feast harder.
All right, down to business then. Kale and I are in charge of the Scouting Speedsters project. The focus is using devices and machines to pass through hazardous areas, survey terrain, and get details on potential threats.
Plus, a mortar research indicates that during dangerous situations, having the support of an adorable companion can help set adventurers' minds at ease and prevent excess nerves.
So, we took inspiration from Cullen Anba and Baron Bunny to create 2 scouting devices that are both adorable and useful. Cullen Anbot and Bardrone Bunny. So far, feedback has been pretty positive.
That's awesome.
Once we've collected enough data, the Academia will continue to refine the scouting buddies and release even more designs. A bunch of Cullen Ambas and Baron Bunnies running around the wilderness? What is that gonna look like?
Like a sight for sore eyes, no doubt. It's kind of hard to picture.
Plus, with you to guide our 2 little scouts, we'll be able to obtain some great data. Once you have a more complete understanding of the Fieldwise Center, you should come test them out. Now come with me. I'll introduce you to the other consultants.
Oh yeah, the lady with the greenish-blue hair also has a super adorable device over there.
Madame Farazan.
But it does something completely different than our scouting buddies. I'm looking forward to seeing it in action.
Oh hey, another familiar face.
I can't see the horizon. Hatsune Miku.
Come on, let's go say hi.
Alright, anything to say, Amber?
I should adjust the legs so Bardrone Bunny can run even faster. It's really that popular. The internal locomotion mechanism is clever enough, and the execution on the terrain recognition, remote control, and weight detection modules isn't bad. But the appearance... it might as well be a doll for a child. No, this won't do.
Why not? It looks fine.
Madame Farzan, great news! The Traveler and Paimon agreed to join! The Fieldwise Center just leveled up big time, huh? Hello, Madame Farzan! We're here to help!
On Amber. Oh, right. I did forget. Wait. Okay, yes. I will do that. If I can still do that after I get out of this dialogue, I will do that.
Well, look who the cat dragged in. Excellent job, Kale. Snagging 2 top experts with undeniable adventuring expertise. Now the League won't be able to say a word, no matter what kind of feedback I give. Now tell me, what do you think of this puzzle, pal?
Whoa! It looks just like you!
Apparently it looks like adventuring gear at all. It makes me feel safe and comfortable.
It's a collaboration between my juniors in the Haravatat Darshan, the Puzzlers League, and the Synopsium on Ruin Mechanisms. Clearly, the technological aspect is quite advanced. But the appearance... it couldn't be more childish.
Yeah, but it's adorable.
You should have seen Anise, defending this design choice with more passion than her thesis. Young people these days. Far too obsessed with making things cute.
Paimon kinda likes it. Holly and Amber were just saying how cute companions can help adventurers stay calm. With a doll that looks like you by her side, Paimon thinks she could go adventuring in a super dark ruin and not even get scared.
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. And I suppose choosing this particular appearance is a sign of their respect. For me. Still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on reliability and technical composition. People like that don't just want their devices to be able to survive an avalanche, but to look the part. And for their appearance to reflect the high-tech composition. The fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand, doesn't give the impression it would be a reliable or formidable device. The appearance may even be distracting.
No, it's what's the word? It's like the from Big Hero 6, Hero's little bots. They look like, you know, well, at least like the fighting one. I think it was Megabot, I think it was his name, but it looked like cute and adorable and like super simple and stuff, but it was actually like incredibly advanced. You know, it's misleading, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I think Amber's stays the same, but Farazan's changes from this. Ooh, okay. So Farazan's thought is it's really that popular?
Now picture this. A thick metal casing, square in shape, with a matte finish and openings to showcase the complex technical composition. That would have much more visual impact.
Okay, see, she kind of got me there. I do like mechanical things, so I kind of have to agree. I like both though. Like, I see the merit for both, but I am definitely a sucker for mechanical things.
I'm the perfect example of this. I have a youthful appearance, and so people question me on occasion. If I had a head of white hair instead, things would be different.
Really? Then, do you want Paimon to talk to them? She has white hair.
What? No! That's not the same thing.
I didn't realize you had such strict views about this, Madame Farzan.
I think it looks good as it is. Maybe we can save the square model for no, I think it looks good as it is.
Huh? So, even you prefer this version?
Yeah.
Well,
And she's gonna change her mind now.
if that's what you really think, then fine.
Yep. Alright.
You'll have to come back and test it out on some puzzles, Traveler.
Absolutely
I'll rate
fine.
your effectiveness in using the device and come up with a user manual based on your performance.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
As for improvements to its appearance, long-term observation is required, so I'll put that aside for now.
I'll do my best.
I've already selected a few of the most suitable domains, so we can begin the puzzle-solving process at any time.
Thanks, Madame Farzan. I'm just gonna take the Traveler and Paimon to see the final project. But it shouldn't take long.
Don't worry, Kale. You're the one in charge here. Just make sure to pace yourself. Once things calm down, come over to see me and we'll have a nice chat. I'll even treat you to some snacks from back in my day.
Those are gonna either turn out really good or very interesting.
Paimon's in! Paimon's in!
You said the magic word.
Thank you, Madame Farzan. I'll bring a few boxes of floral tea as well.
Go on now. Do me proud.
I'm gonna snooze this out real quick. Oop. Switch to Nahida. What are you looking at? Oh, why are you looking at Amber like that? Alright, let me snooze this out real quick. Alright, so.
Hey, let's take a closer look at how this mechanism moves.
Okay, and then Amber's. Because she is in Sumeru. It's not because she's a Sumeru native, but because she's in Sumeru.
Gotta keep it up. Let's do this.
right? That's how that works, right? Where are we actually? This is our village. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I think we've got a little time to check on Columbina, right? Let's see what Columbina's doing. Oh,
Hmm? What are you looking at?
is that a sheep badger?
Huh? What's he doing here all alone? Is he looking for the damselette?
I didn't finish the quest? Oh my gosh. I only saw the two of them. I didn't see anyone else there, so I thought it was done. Okay, well, we'll go back to it. Nah. Alright, well, we'll go back to it. I also didn't think to talk to Farazan again. I don't know why.
It kinda seems like something scared him. Come on, let's bring him inside with us.
Aw. Alright, we'll go back. I hope this doesn't break anything. The Damslet, yes. I hope this doesn't break anything by doing this. Aru Village. There it is. Surely this is fine. Okay, so...
Perhaps we shouldn't change it after all.
Yeah, because once the traveler says, I actually kind of like this, then everyone's like, ooh, okay, you know, I'll keep it the same then. Remember when the weasel hopped on Traveler's head? Yes. Alright, so there's one more dialogue.
This last
Weapon.
one is a long-term project we're calling the Security Division. Thanks to General Mahamatra Sino, we've been able to bring Dia on as the instructor
Oh.
and Candace as the coordinator.
Oh, nice.
They're putting together a combat test right now, but they should be back soon.
Hey, looking for us? I guess we showed up right on cue then. Wait, the Traveler and Paimon are joining as well? That makes things a whole lot easier.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, everyone. But we managed to bring back some good intel.
Intel? Huh, this is starting to sound intense.
That's the type of prep you do before a major battle. Are we... Wait, that's the type of prep you do before a major battle. Are we planning some sort of offensive?
Of course. What better way to protect the students than to sweep through the desert and rid it of all potential dangers? Not a bad plan, right? You in?
Not the best time for jokes, Dia. Besides, when it comes to striking down danger, the Traveler is a man on a mission. He might take you up on that offer.
Defeating anything that might pose a threat? Oh, even if the Traveler worked non-stop, that could still take years.
Probably like this event if you aren't Deutonopia or Protonopia. I don't know which one's which, but I do recognize the names for different types of color blindness. Is there like a... Why would... Is there something that's like not colorblind friendly in this event?
You'd have to stop traveling. Oh, Paimon doesn't even want to think about that.
After all, the desert's just too big. Who knows how many enemies there are?
Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't visible to the naked eye, like the scorpions burrowed underground or the terrifying raptors sleeping in the trees. You can't get rid of them until they jump out to attack you. For situations like these, we'd have to combine Madame Farazan's recommendations with Amber's approach to scouting, calculating our chances of encountering enemies and our expected operation times.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pencils down, everyone. That was just a joke.
The Security Division's goal is a lot simpler, actually. We're just here to ensure that fieldwork teams include trained combat personnel.
Forget what type of color blindness Noobs has. Full. Those are two types of color blindness that make you unable to see red and green. Okay, gotcha. Amber and Kale are right. Ah, I get it. I see. for the minigame with red, green color blindness. That's, I see, that makes sense. Also, it looks like Amber's just kind of like barely hiding behind the pole.
Some of this work has been entrusted to the Blazing Beasts and other mercenaries, but members of investigation teams who pass the combat test can also qualify. Before an investigation team is allowed to head into a dangerous area, the group must include at least 2 professionals who have passed the assessment. And Dia and I were just out collecting intel on the best place to hold the test.
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all levels. Hopefully, they don't mind us borrowing their stomping ground for a bit. It'll only cost them a few smacks on the head.
Oh, so we just need to supervise, right?
That's right. Participant safety is our utmost priority. So we'll organize a group of capable personnel to take it in shifts.
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Fighting is different from an actual exam, and there's no one right answer. Mercenaries like me, we all have our own style. That's not a problem in actual combat, but when it comes to teaching, we tend to stick too much to what we're used to. So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience, but also takes a more flexible approach in combat.
That's my specialty. Leave it to me. I'm here to help as much as I can.
Yeah, based on what you just described, the Traveler seems like the perfect person for the job.
Great. Working with you is always a pleasure, Traveler. Smooth as butter on a steak.
Apparently he has tritanopia. Okay, interesting. After this dialogue, the quest will end and everyone will have new dialogue and mind reading stuff. Put that off until Thursday, but don't complete all the minigames until you've talked to everyone and mind read them. Okay, you will have to remind me of that, Jua. I will most likely forget about not completing the minigames.
Don't forget about compensation for the Traveler in Paimon, Dia. You agreed without doing the math first.
Can't see purple, green, blue, and certain shades of red. That's a lot of colors.
It's fine. We'll just split the funds Kale wrangled for us, 20-80. 10 for me, 10 for you, 80 for the 2 of them.
80 for the 2 of us.
Wait, we're getting 80%?
That seems like a bit much.
Don't sweat it. We're just in charge of the long-term operations. You're the one setting the metrics for the whole thing. So I think we got the better end of the deal.
Still, like, we'll take 60 so that you both can have 20% each. I think that's fine, that's fair.
We've talked about a partnership in the past, haven't we? Well then, consider this the perfect place to start.
Then I'll draw up a detailed overview of the compensation so it's clear for everyone.
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss Candace. About that piece of land you're leasing to the academia, the one used for grain storage, I managed to get them to agree to a 30% increase in their rent payments.
Wow, look at you, Kale.
Oh, thank you. Those funds will go to fixing up some of the village facilities, which should make for a more comfortable experience when investigation teams stop there in the future. Alright, we should finish up our arrangements for the combat test. Stop by our station when you're ready, Traveler.
See you soon.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation, Kale. You brought the whole gang together. Oh, no. I'm just doing what I can. I still have so much to learn, so much work to coordinate. But for now, let's just give it our all. You bet! We'll make the Fieldwise Center the best it can be!
Alright, perfect. So now... Okay, so in the home base of the Fieldwise Center, you can talk to companions or workers at the location of specific programs to initiate challenges or learn relevant information, thereby aiding the corresponding development of varied programs. Alright. Let's go finish the Columbina thing real quick, so that nothing gets... how do we get there? Just to get it out of the way. Can you tell the difference between red, green, and yellow? Just for color blindness, you know, you can't distinguish those colors. Yeah, I don't know too much. I just know that he's colorblind and can't. I know sometimes which colors, like in the middle of a conversation, but I've never thought to ask all the colors. Okay, where is... Oh.
Calamina.
Oh, she's sleepy. Oh.
Oh, looks like she's taking an afternoon nap. Let's come back later then.
Oh. The badger.
No, wait! Don't go over there!
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
Ah, you slipped? Don't worry. I'm not hurt.
Oh.
Oh, you two are here as well.
He says not well. Playing Uno with him is so funny. He'll lean over and be like, "This is blue, right?" That's hilarious. We could totally play online Uno, like the Steam game, because I'm pretty sure there's a colorblind mode on there.
Oh, guess the moon goddess isn't immune to a few bumps and bruises.
I don't mind little critters bumping into me, so long as the kuvaki emanating from them reflects no ill intent. Did something happen? Why are you so afraid, little one?
Oh. Oh. Poor little guy.
I see.
I don't.
Oh, so you can understand these animals too?
Let's do it. Heck yeah. Let's do it.
The moon shines high over Nodcry. All animals that grow beneath the light of Kuvaki can be considered familiars of the moon goddess.
So, what did this little guy say?
That monsters have appeared where he lives. He was
Oh.
looking for Lauma, but the monsters chased him to this area.
Oh, no wonder he's so scared.
Where should we take him?
Back to Lauma, I think. She will know how to handle this.
Alright, looks like it's another trip out for us. Since we're heading to the Frost Moon Scions, make sure you hide extra good this time.
Alright, is she's gone. Okay. Did she get up? It's so hard. Ooh.
I'll ask Kunigunda to bring more fruit over later. She will need rest over the next 2 days.
Just the way that she just like rises into view.
Huh. Looks like Lauma's busy right now. Let's give her a moment.
I realized many years ago that the Moon Chanter is a figure of great importance to the Frost Moon Scions. Sometimes, I think their task is even harder than that of a god.
Finally, she's got some free time. Let's...
My lady, some of the defensive structures over here require your attention.
Of course. I'll see to that right away.
And off she goes again. She never gets a moment's rest, does she?
She'll be back for random actions after this quest. Okay.
Let's follow them, but keep it quiet.
I didn't realize this was gonna take us on a whole little, like, side adventure.
Swan Fury.
I really thought it was just gonna be like a little mini anecdote in Silver Moon Hall.
This will do. Thank you. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
That saying has changed from when I last heard it.
Hey, that person left. Come on, now's our chance.
Quick, ambush her.
Lady Lauma.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, seriously?
Huh? Thank you for your hard work. Excuse me for a moment. I will be back shortly.
She knows. She heard us, or an animal ratted us out.
There is no one around. You can come out now.
Wait, you knew we were here?
How could I possibly miss the Kutar and her Kuvaki?
Valid.
Although I'm not quite sure why you're following me. It's quite unnerving, being observed at work like this.
We were trying to find a moment.
Oh, sorry about that. We wanted to ask you about something, but the time was never right. Hopefully, we didn't stress you out too much.
Ah, I see. Understood. I'll handle it.
To be honest, after seeing how busy you are, Paimon kind of feels bad asking you to do more work.
Oh, it's nothing. Such is the duty of the Moon Chanter.
And she's just like, I'm overworked. I am tired. I am exhausted. But this is how I would. This is just another day.
Now that you have seen all this, Kutar, what do you think of the Frost Moon Scions today?
The atmosphere is much changed from how it was several centuries ago. It's a good kind of change.
I'm glad to hear it, and I thank you for your kind words.
Give me your hand.
Oh?
You too, traveler.
Oh, why?
I like the current prayer you use around here. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
That's sweet. Alright. New Moon's Embrace obtained. Do I need to check the... ooh. Oh, furnishings. Alright, I gotta place those at some point. That's just all the mini games, I guess. Okay, why did that not clear? Oh. I'll get to those eventually. We'll get to those next time. Congratulations, you've completed the first 6 weeklies that were released with Luna 1. Nice. No, nice. Hey noobs, welcome back. Purple and blue look the same, and so do green and yellow. He looks at traffic light and can tell a clear difference between red, yellow, and green. Might be a Triton. If he struggles with yellow in either two, he might be a Deutin or Proton. I used to know these. I used to remember at one point the different ones, but it was never information that came up like very often, and also because I don't have any of them, I didn't need to retain the information. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check, Danny. Or the hydrate, Annie, and the posture check 10. Oof. Definitely not talking about you. Can check back at the hall to see if Columbine is doing anything random, but that's all you got? Okay, let's check there real quick, and then we can end. Alright, Columbina, what you got? Jua, is there anything that Columbina does that I haven't seen yet? Because I remember there was something that you said I had bad luck with. Also, wait, hang on. Can I do that? Okay. Oh! Yeah, that's different. 99% of the stuff she does I haven't seen yet. You mean like that? She's just walking around singing. Green and yellow look the same, but red looks reddish, at least when it comes to traffic lights. Oh wait, Annie, are you colorblind? I don't remember if you've mentioned or not before. Is there a way up? How to up? How can we talk to her? Can we go up? Okay, yes, we can. I think. Alright, here we go. Have to climb? Yep. Yep. They're making us work for it. There's 12 things she can do, and only one of them is walking around and singing. That is really bad luck, if that's all I can get.
You seem tired. Is this place too high up?
You know, just I had to climb. You can fly. I had to actually use my arms.
Maybe installing a ladder would help.
Amazing. Is that all she says?
You seem tired.
Yeah. Okay, that's awesome. Not Coolbend yourself, but you have experienced the perspective of a Proton. Can still score Proton when doing the test. I see. Oh! Thank you, Jua. Thank you for telling me before I like got all the way to the ground. Oh, achievement. Can I still do... Ugh. Well, I don't like the happy faces. They look like they're in pain. They look like Hide the Pain Herald. The neutral face is the best, I think. Oh, we're a little off center, hang on. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there we go, right? Centered? Centered. Ooh, actually, wait. How far out can we go? Why are there stars? I just realized, why are there stars here? We're underground, are we not? This is a good shot. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Just took a test. You're 0% colorblind? Nice. I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% not colorblind. Let's see. What else can we do? This is a good shot too. Alright, I want to do this one again. Ooh. Oh, wait, actually. Alright. Anything else? Any other good angles here? I don't think so. I do like this. We did this one, I think, already, right? I'll just do another one. Okay, we're getting a little phasey there. Like that, right? Sure. Alright. Alright, I think that's enough photos. We got some good ones. And she'll do other things too, surely, so. We'll have other photo ops. Gonna have to head out, see it. Thank you so much, Ju. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid out. Let me land. Alright, we'll raid out. Thank you for the insert funny joke about me tucking yourself in here. Nice, Joe. If you want to hang out for a couple more minutes, we're gonna raid out right now. If I can. All right, there we go. Who do we raid today? Oh yeah, sounds good news. Absolutely. Let's see. We can go see... None of the, normal people that I would normally see are on. Let's go say hi to, No Bear. He's doing viewer abysses, it looks like. So here's the, raid messages. Thank you, 10. I appreciate it. The first random event you ever found for Columbina? Really? That's actually a really good first random event. I thought Noel's live. Amazing. Alright, there are the raid messages. We're gonna go say hi to No Bear. He's doing viewer abysses right now for the reset. Oop, missed an R. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, 10. Thank you, everyone. Noobs. I appreciate you all hanging out, being here. There it is. Start raid. Alright, cool. Alright. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you hanging out. I hope you all have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Hope you all have a great week. I will see you in a few days for the rest of the event. That's right. That's what we're doing. That is what we are doing. Alright. Take care, everyone. Bye.